I shoot at these niggas, no bitching. Yeah, they see the cops, they bitching.
Yo, testing. Can y'all hear
Yo.
us?
Yo.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see y'all already. Everybody in the chat, shout out to y'all, man. We appreciate y'all coming through.
Move.
They said nice thumbnail. Appreciate it, man. I ain't gonna tell you where I got it from, but I appreciate it. I'm gonna just say I made it myself. I appreciate it.
You sure didn't, use that AI shit that Alex be using?
Absolutely not. You know what's funny? I tested it. I was like, let me see what this AI talking about. This shit was terrible. Absolutely fucking terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Alex only nigga who support AI, stealing jobs, Thank God he's not here.
I couldn't find a good image. But we back, y'all. Episode 22, Movie Guys Podcast. Today, actually, speaking of Alex, he is not here currently. He may still show up. I don't know. He's at a family function right now. He may still come through later on. But for right now, you got your main cast, your host, Wonton Soup.
Pina coladas, living life.
Pina coladas with his pinky up. We got my boy Red Peg. We got Taarec. And then we actually have a guest for the first time here, which for the show, my boy Fortune. What's up, Fortune? How you doing today, bro?
What's up, people? Fortune. I got a podcast, the Entertainment District on YouTube. We got a Twitter just started, so we're talking movies, anime, and shows. Appreciate you being here, man. Thank you.
Fire.
You're a movie guy for real.
I try to be, man. It's hard when you work in full-time jobs, but we watch what we can.
Hey,
absolutely.
Hey, this nigga one time pretend to have one, and he keep up with it, so
Hey, man, it's hard out here. So many movies, so little time,
Nigga, please.
I will say, I checked out Fortune's channel. He has a channel on YouTube, podcast, like you said, Entertainment District. They got a great podcast over there. You could tell they got real good chemistry with their panel over there, and they talk about some good topics. Movies, anime, like he said. I actually just saw one of your tweets you guys had was the best season 1 out of all the animes that you've seen. That was a good one. I like that topic. Me personally, just since I brought it up, I would have to say it's probably Attack on Titan, bro. I would have to go with that as well. That's one of the best season ones out of a lot of the animes that I've seen.
Not No Hero Academia.
That season 1, it was cool, but like, bro,
What?
if you ranking them, you talking about the best. Attack on Titan
Yeah,
definitely up
it's
there.
probably Attack on Titan.
Fuck
Attack
no.
on Titan,
That shit
Naruto.
don't belong there.
Naruto,
It had a good first impression, bro.
Vinland Saga, top tier too.
Oh, yep. Yep. Hey, I gotta give it to you. Yeah, that might be my favorite, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey man, I hate to say it, but I
Saga's
still
better
have
than,
not finished
Vinland Saga.
Vinland Saga season 1. I have not finished it.
It's dubbed too, so go get to it, buddy.
I might do that actually. When I'm on Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 right now. When I finish that, I
Which
might.
is kind of boring, by the way.
Yeah, I might pick up that Vinland Saga though.
Craziness.
But
That's crazy. That's a 10 out of 10.
What? We talking about
season 2
Jujutsu
is 10
Kaisen,
out
right?
of 10.
A 10 out of 10 is crazy. I don't know. It's kind of.
To be fair,
fighting is great.
Y'all taking too long to watch it. Y'all have to finish it. Y'all taking way too long.
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna watch it tonight, bro. You know the problem, Taarec? The Crunchyroll app fucking sucks. Every time I get on the app to watch something, it either be freezing. Every 3 seconds it'll freeze, then play, freeze, then play. Okay, cool. Sometimes
you have an LG TV, right?
I do, so I use my Fire Stick. I have a Fire Stick that I watch Crunchyroll on. That shit just that app is terrible, bro.
Bro, all they have to do is copy Netflix, dog. How hard is it, dog? How hard is it to copy Netflix?
The Google app is the best one, and y'all not using the Google one, so.
I gotta figure something out.
I just started watching it on my phone, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just started watching it on my phone, and
if you got an older Fire Stick, I think the bit rate be messing up too.
Yeah, it's not as bad when you watch it on your phone. So I just say fuck it, took it off the TV.
I think my joint's like a 22 model. It's actually a Fire Cube. They have the stick and they have the cube. I got the cube joint.
Yeah, man.
Okay, yeah, I got power.
But that's cool, man. So we're gonna get into some topics. Just to lay it down for you guys what we're gonna be talking about today. The Golden Globes happened. Golden Globes was, I think it was Thursday. I watched it live. You think I'll remember? The Golden Globes happened. They gave out some awards. Golden Globes is movie and TV, both. So there's some awards that happened through there. The big topic of the show: most anticipated movies of 2024. I want y'all to let the people know what are some movies that you're looking forward to, that you got marked on your calendar.
That's easy. That's easy. You know, one time I'm gonna steal it. Dune 2. I'm hoping I don't fall asleep in it like I did the first movie. Can't wait to see that.
Well, we'll talk about it. But the other thing I want to say, let me see, Golden Globes most anticipated. There's a few different topics, so we'll just jump into it. First, let me start with the Golden Globes. Did any of you watch the awards, or did you hear about any of the awards that were given out?
I just heard about Robert Downey Jr. winning. I'm not gonna lie, it's the only thing I watched or heard about.
Okay. Yeah, so I have a list of the awards.
I saw who the winners was.
You did? You did see the winners? Okay. Let me pull it up for you real quick. I wonder if this is all of it. I think this is all of it. So let me start from the bottom. So Golden Globes, again, this is movies and TV. So actress in a musical or comedy TV series. That went to Ayo Edebiri for The Bear. Y'all seen The Bear?
Nope. I know what you're talking about though, but I've never seen it.
Really, really good show. She's the younger black actress in that show. She's really, really good. She definitely deserved that award. If you haven't seen The Bear, it's on Hulu. Very good show. It's, in my opinion, it's one of the best TV shows out, like, period, right now. It's very good.
Only 30 minutes. It's not even long per episode.
Yeah, each episode's 30 minutes long. So, yo, John Donuts, what's up, brother?
Yo, what's good?
We got our boy John Donuts in here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First show of the year. He back. He back.
Episode. Oh shit.
John Donuts, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good.
Okay, great. Well, I'm glad you're here because I want to get your thoughts on a lot of these topics. So,
I'm glad I came in when you spoke about, because I'm happy that she won. I love
yeah, it's fire.
she deserved it.
Fire.
Yeah.
And then, oh yeah, she's Nigerian. Ain't you Nigerian, Johnny?
Yep, she's Nigerian
yes, sir.
too.
Yes, sir. Nigerian. Yes,
So you see that, Red?
Well, yeah. Shout out to her, baby. You know, me and John are Nigerian.
Red Pig, you're not Nigerian. You are a French
It's
white man.
wet, nigga.
Hell no.
Got that French
I'm a
Canadian.
Frenchman. I'm a Frenchman. I'm not Canadian. Canadians are boring.
I
I'm
agree,
not
actually,
boring.
but that's another topic.
Are you a Cajun?
I don't know what
Oh,
it is
no, I'm
about
not
French Canadians, but that accent, that like French
Yeah,
Canadian.
you know, mans. Yeah, J-man. Yeah,
Yeah, and when they talk, you be falling asleep too.
facts. Yeah, J-man, let's get some maple syrup, mate. Oh, wait, I'm
Maple
British.
syrup. What the hell? You mixing British and Australian? What the hell was that?
My bad. Next topic.
But yeah, next award was actress in a miniseries. That went to Ali Wong for Beef, which is on Netflix. I actually watched that with my girl. That was a pretty good show.
Into that.
Oh, that was a very good show.
Have y'all seen it?
No, I never seen it.
I've seen it.
Into it.
Yeah, it's a pretty good show. It got your boy Steven Yeun in it from Walking Dead and Invincible. You know the voice of Invincible. He's in it. It's pretty good.
Everything just escalates in that show.
Yeah. Then they had actor in a drama TV series that went to Kieran Culkin for Succession. Another good show. Succession on HBO had its last season last year. Kieran Culkin is actually the brother of Macaulay Culkin, if y'all didn't know. He's really good in that show. So he got his award. Shout out to him.
Okay.
Next award was actress.
Pedro Pascal took an L.
Yeah, so Pedro was nominated for that for The Last of Us, and he obviously didn't win. I saw some Last of Us fans giving him shit for it, but who gives shit?
I mean, he was nominated, so
Succession got like
high praise.
Succession got like a 10 out of 10 ending, so it makes sense. It got that.
Yeah, bro. That last season was really good. And that ending was it was pretty good, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if they do like some spinoffs of that, but I don't know. We'll see. Actress in a drama TV series went to Sarah Snook. She's an actress also from Succession. She's really good, so I would say that's well deserved. Next award was screenplay, best screenplay of a motion picture. That went to Anatomy of a Fall. Now this one I was actually a little bit shocked because Anatomy of a Fall is a foreign film. So I didn't expect them to give best screenplay to it. I would expect it to maybe go on to some of the major US movies that came out. But even though I haven't seen the movie, I have heard it's a very good movie. Anatomy of a Fall. I was supposed to watch it last year, but something just came up. Let me see what else we got. Original score. So this one I was definitely excited to see. That one went to Oppenheimer. Original score. Now let me give you some background, Red Pig. Oppenheimer's score was done by Ludwig Göransson. Ludwig Göransson has one of the craziest careers, bro. He started out. Right? What'd you say?
He did Black Panther, right?
Yeah, so
Mandalorian.
He did Black Panther. He did the Mandalorian theme song and the score for that. He did Tenet. But the crazy thing about him, bro, he started out doing music for TV, and that's how he met Donald Glover. And then for years, him and Donald Glover made music together. Like he made a lot of like Childish Gambino's beats and things like that.
Yeah, and he did stuff for Atlanta as well.
Exactly, Atlanta. And then he blew up and started doing movies. And ever since he's been doing movies, all his music has been fire to me, bro. Black Panther, his music was fire. He did Tenet. He just did Oppenheimer. What'd you say?
He did some of Creed 1 and 2 as well.
He did. Yep, he did. Yep. He's really talented, bro.
Turning Red, and then so he's all over the place.
Yeah, he locked in with Disney for real. Him and Disney, they really locked in right now.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, he makes great music. I always say Hans Zimmer is like my favorite composer because he makes a lot of the music like my favorite movie music. But if I had to pick a second favorite, it would definitely be Ludwig. His music is fire.
Man, respect Harry Gregson Williams.
What he did? Lord of the Rings?
No.
What he did?
He did he did a lot of he does everything. He does games, he does movies, he did a Metal Gear Solid theme. So
Okay. Yeah, we don't know that guy.
And
The next
Jonathan Williams too, nigga. You're insane. Hold on, Jonathan Williams too. Are you insane?
nigga, he a legend, but Hans Zimmer better.
No, you're bugging. Okay, you're
2024 and Taarec and Wani are already arguing.
You're bugging. I just want
Hans
to
Zimmer the
be
GOAT,
straight.
man. What can I say?
He's not better than John Williams. It's okay.
Debatable. Foreign language film went to Anatomy of a Fall. Director of a motion picture, so best director Golden Globe went to Christopher Nolan. Shout out to him. You saw it coming. Best drama TV series went to Succession. Actress in a drama motion picture went to Lily Gladstone from Killers of the Flower Moon. Fire. She deserved it. She definitely deserved it.
Deserved it.
Definitely deserved that.
This weekend, finally, Apple TV.
Oh yeah, it's on Apple TV.
With a lot of bangers, man.
Yeah, they got a stinker with Napoleon, but
the new
they got Killers of the Flower Moon.
Chill out.
They're still hating on Napoleon,
Musical or comedy motion picture went to Poor Things. Have y'all seen Poor Things?
Fuck no.
Nah, I've never seen it.
I know me and Alex saw it. It's an indie movie. They got Emma Stone in it. The movie is getting a lot of hype. Like a lot of people are like in the film buff world are hyping it up. The movie was not that great to me. It's not a bad movie. I actually liked the movie like for the first half, but the movie reaches a point. I won't spoil in case you guys want to watch it. But the movie reaches a point where it just becomes very horny, to the point where it's like, it's to the point where it's like, what is the point of all? Like, I don't know. Like they beating you over the head with horny. That's all I'll say about that. It kind of pulled me out of it.
It was doing some weird dancing. Like there was
I'm not
acid.
watching it.
Yeah.
They because I heard they did some weird thing about like a brain in a child. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. You seen it, Fortune?
No, I just saw. I think I saw a clip of it. They were doing some weird dancing or whatever.
Yeah,
like it was on acid.
A little dance number.
I don't know.
So yeah, that won best musical or comedy, and then actress in the musical comedy, Emma Stone won for her performance in Poor Things. Supporting actress in a motion picture. This one actually went to. So we watched The Holdovers in Discord around Christmas time. Do y'all remember that? Were y'all there for that? Red Pig, Taarec, we watched The Holdovers.
I wasn't there for that.
I was there as well.
So John was there. Have you seen it, Fortune, The Holdovers?
Fortune.
You still there?
That.
You said you haven't watched it?
Hello. No, I haven't. No.
Okay. Yeah, so The Holdovers, we watched it in Discord. It's pretty much a movie about a teacher, and over the holiday break, there's some students who don't have anywhere to go, so they just stay at the school. It's like a boarding school. They just stay at the school over the holiday break, and it's like an emotional, coming of age type of thing. It's a good movie. It's getting also like a lot of hype from a lot of people, but anyway, there's an actress in the movie. She plays like the lunch lady. She has this bond with Paul Giamatti, who plays like the teacher basically. She won the Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actress. Original song. So if you've seen Barbie, there's a song that plays towards the end by Billie Eilish. It's called "What Was I Made For." That song won the Golden Globe.
Yes, indeed.
It beat. It's a cool song. It beat Jack Black for Peaches. It beat
Wow.
It beat the Ken song by Ryan Gosling.
Wow.
But yeah, that song
That's
won.
fucked up.
Supporting actor in a motion picture, Robert Downey Jr. for Oppenheimer.
Wow. Robert De Niro robbed.
Well, De Niro was supporting. Well, no, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. He beat De Niro. Yeah, that's right. He did.
And to think, just a decade earlier, this guy was in prison. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. And then this next award, I saw some people complaining because they said, like, what's the point of the award? It's called Cinematic and Box Office Achievement. Literally, the award just means what movie made the most money. And obviously it was Barbie. Barbie made the most money, so that Barbie won that award. Some people feel like it's pointless because there's no like when you have an award like Best Actor, there's multiple nominees, and like a lot of the time it's a toss up. You don't know who's going to win. In an award like that, you know who's going to win because you can see the numbers.
What's
So it's like, what is Mario, Barbie, and who?
Wait, can I ask? Do you know when this category was
I think it's new. I think it's new for this year.
Oh no, they tried to give Barbie.
Barbie's the first one to win it.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
It's the first one to win it.
Yeah,
in that case, Marvel movies would have been wiping the floor with their award.
Exactly.
Yeah. Avatar too. Avatar would have swept too.
Oh yep.
Yeah. They just tried to give Barbie an award, man.
Pretty much, because Barbie didn't win any other awards.
That's crazy.
Well, I expected it not to win anything. I don't think, even though I saw the movie and I'm like, I don't think it deserved any type of, other than I guess Best Actress, which I feel like she's not going to get it because of Molly. So, I mean, that movie just came out in a year where there was 2 or 3 other movies where it's not going to do anything. Like there's 2 or 3 other movies that are clearly ahead of it. Maybe this movie came out the year before, or maybe a couple years ago. It probably walked away a lot more awards, but I guess they had to give it something, so they kind of just made this shit up.
Yeah. But the Best Actor award, Golden Globe went to Paul Giamatti. Oh no, I'm sorry, actor in a musical or comedy. So they specify by genre. For comedy, it was Paul Giamatti. For The Holdovers, he won that. Best Actor in a Drama, Cillian Murphy for Oppenheimer. He got that award. Shout out to him.
Wow.
Over Leo?
Absolutely over Leo. Absolutely over Leo.
Absolutely. Let me absolutely.
No question.
Right.
Leonardo
DiCaprio was good in that movie.
They don't have to, I mean, Leo best work is a lot of other people's best work. I mean, like,
say what you want about Leo. He did not.
Like,
what,
bro?
I was going to say,
if somebody else gave that performance that Leo gave, y'all would be like that, and he deserved.
Yeah, a no-name actor, sure. But this is the thing. As good as he was in that movie, he wasn't the best performer. The best performer in that movie was Robert De Niro and Lily Gladstone, in my opinion. They had the best performances. Leo was still good. He's always good, but they had better performances to me.
Right.
y'all doing it just because of the name. Leonardo DiCaprio.
You know, I think you need to hop on Oppenheimer's.
Bro, I watched the movie. It's a 4-hour movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think you need to hop on.
I think y'all need to rewatch. Y'all need to rewatch Oppenheimer. That's what I think.
Bro, if anybody else gave the performance Leo gave in that movie, you'd be like, yeah, they deserve it.
You understand what
Leo is not his best? He don't deserve it. Like what?
So
that wasn't his best. That was not his best.
It's not. Bro, but the thing is,
bro, his worst is best than a lot of niggas' best.
Nigga, that's like saying
they don't give awards for that.
That's like saying Jordan's 93 season one is his best season. Well, dog, he has a lot of great seasons. With Leo, it's the same thing. It's like, well, it's not his best. What is his best? His best is probably the all-time greatest. So he has a movie where like he's slightly under all time. So I mean, shit. I don't know how to even. I think he deserves her. I fuck with Cillian Murphy.
No. Y'all saying that because y'all didn't like Oppenheimer that much. Just say what it is.
I did like. He was.
I love
movie of the year. I loved it. But I think Leo. Leo's performance. That's why Killer Moon was my favorite movie of the year. I think all the performances of that movie. No one like I could say Oppenheimer was the same thing. They had great performances throughout the entire movie. But Leo, for him selling a character who wasn't like historically like a big figure, for him making me like making that character like so. I don't know how to describe it. How he brought it to the screen, the presence he brought that character. Who, if you read it during like the actual historical events, like he was a big player, but wasn't that big compared to like De Niro's character. I thought he deserved a lot of praise for making that character stand out.
Let me ask you, Fortune, you seen Oppenheimer and Flower Moon? Have you seen both of those?
Flower Moon, I'm seeing it this weekend.
Oh, you seeing Flower Moon this weekend?
Flower Moon?
Yeah, I'm seeing it this weekend, yeah. But I got a question about that, though. Would you say his performance in Flower Moon is just as good as The Revenant?
No,
The
absolutely
Revenant wasn't
not.
his best
better.
performance though.
He
The
won an
thing is,
Oscar for The Revenant.
He did. He won his first Oscar for The Revenant.
Yeah.
His first best
So
Oscar.
my thing is, if he set the bar with The Revenant, this doesn't meet it. He doesn't deserve the award.
In my opinion,
No. He didn't. No, The Revenant, they gave it to him that year because he hadn't got one yet. That's why they gave it to him. So it's a politics thing. That Revenant is not even close to his best performance. It's probably toward the bottom. He's had better performances.
So you
Inception, Shutter Island,
Flower Moon performance over this.
Yeah. The Flower Moon's in his top 5 by far.
Nah, I don't know about that. It's a good movie, but his performance, bro, he didn't even have much to do with this movie. He just talked with an accent and it fucking looks sweaty.
He sold dog. You don't understand. He sold the fuck out that hit roll, dog. Name 5 more performances he's done that's better than that.
Okay, how about this? Best believable accent award, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Get the fuck out of here, Wanta.
Like, I'm serious. Y'all making it sound as if I'm saying he didn't do what he did great in that role. He did what was expected, what was told to him by the script and the director. But my point is, as far as a performance in his career, it is absolutely not top 5. Nowhere near top 5. He's had way better performances, but that's part of the reason why I don't think he deserved Best Actor. He did not. This is not one of his top 5 performances. Absolutely not.
It is okay. Even if it's not his top 5 performances, this performance knocks out 99% of everyone else's performances it's ever done.
Maybe. But guess what? It wasn't better than Cillian Murphy's performance in Oppenheimer. It was.
I think it was.
No. When Cillian Murphy at the end of the movie, when he's talking to fucking Einstein, and he says that quote at the end of the movie.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something.
The anguish on his face.
He got overshadowed. He got overshadowed by Robert Downey Jr. Even though he's
That's your opinion. That's your opinion.
He got overshadowed in his own movie.
I didn't feel that way.
Yeah, that's your opinion.
I have.
The problem really is Red Pig and Taarec are MCU fanboys. So anytime they see Robert Downey Jr. talk fast, they get excited.
How? What? All I'm saying is when Robert Downey was on the screen, he stole more of the screen than Cillian. And I don't even think that's a debate.
We're on the screen together, sure, but guess what? As an overall performance, first of all, Robert Downey Jr. was only in the movie for like 12 minutes. But
even when Robert Downey was in the court scene, the way he stole, if you go back and if you ask a random person, what do you remember most of that movie? They're gonna be like, dog, the Robert Downey scenes.
Nah. That's what you remember. Don't put that on everybody. Don't put that on everybody, bro.
The only scenes you're gonna remember with Cillian Murphy is him in his head with the sparkles and shit. Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
That's
cap.
I
love that movie.
There's a lot of hate going on. There's a lot of hate going on.
I'm telling you right now, Leo, you might not think it's top 5, but you can't name 5 more performances better. Name them.
The Departed, Aviator,
oh my God.
What's the movie where he pretended to be a pilot?
Shutter Island?
No, the one where he pretends to be a pilot and he's forging his papers and shit.
The Aviator?
No, it's like Catch 22 or something. How to catch?
Nigga, you don't remember
the one with Tom Hanks, nigga. That was a
can.
Yeah. Fire.
You don't even remember the movie, dog.
I just Catch Me If You Can. He just might have to jog my memory.
Nah, dog.
Yeah. Wolf of Wall Street. Come on, bro. Come on. That's top 5. I know fucking him
Inception.
with a fucking with fake teeth doing a country accent like a sweaty. No.
That okay. Oscar's gonna do him right, and he's gonna get that award.
I'm telling you right now, he is 100% not winning an Oscar for that performance.
All right, cool.
Because the Golden Globes are 9 times out of 10 a what's the word? They kind of tell you in advance who's going to win an Oscar. That's pretty much what they do every year. If you
I'm gonna tell you right now. The Flower Moon is sweeping Oppenheimer.
Facts.
I'm telling you right now, it's gonna
So
sweep.
what just happened with this award?
Yeah, but look, I'm telling y'all, the angle that this movie has is gonna end up sweeping it.
It's not.
All right, cool. We'll see. We got
Robert Downey Jr. is winning an Oscar. Oppenheimer's winning. Oppenheimer. You know what? Flower Moon might win Best Picture, but even Best Picture is a toss up this year. It really is. Leonardo DiCaprio is not winning Best Actor. Lily Gladstone is going to win Best Actress. Absolutely, she will. But Best Actor is not Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see.
So yeah, Cillian Murphy, he won the Golden Globe for Best Actor in a Drama. Best Animated Feature Film, Golden Globe went to The Boy and the Heron. Red Pig saw the movie and he hated on it because he saw it in Japanese. Red Pig?
No, first of all, that movie didn't deserve to win because one, that movie was kind of boring. It's a slow ass movie. It's boring, dog. It's boring. Even if I seen it in dub, I would have thought it was boring. It's just a slow story. That is not one of Studio Ghibli's best movies. Or I forgot the nigga who wrote it. That's not one of his best movies.
Studio Ghibli, yeah.
I thought the other.
What would you have given best animated movie to from last year?
It came out. I forgot the name of it.
Spider-Verse.
Yeah, probably Across Spider-Verse. Yeah,
that should probably win.
Okay, I can see that.
Fuck, I forgot the name of the movie. It's another movie. It came out last year. I don't know if it came out the year before, but it hit theaters. Hold on, I gotta look for it. Suzumi.
Okay.
I think that should have won. I don't know if that was up for it, but yeah, Spider-Verse and Suzumi, way better movies than that.
The last award, Best Drama Motion Picture. You guys want to guess what one?
Flower Moon.
Repeat.
Did Oppenheimer win that too?
Oppenheimer won the Golden Globe for Best Drama Motion Picture.
That is crazy.
Man, fuck.
No, I think just people with taste are voting against us. That's what that is.
You act like I didn't have my top five, dog. It was my top.
You like Napoleon, nigga. You like Napoleon. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit about Oppenheimer from you. I don't want to hear shit.
That was a good
Napoleon
movie.
is a good movie.
It's not. It's mid as fuck.
Nigga, you know what mid is? That's not mid, dog.
It's mid.
Yeah.
It is mid.
Dog, you just wanted to see.
Red Pig, lie and tell me Napoleon is a 8 or above. Go ahead and lie.
No, it's a 7.
7 is mid. 7 is mid. Mid.
No, it's not. 7 is good.
It means it's good. 7 means good.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to adjust my scale because if that's the case, if 7 is good to y'all, then I give Napoleon a 6. I give it a 6.
You were just beat.
How am I Unga Bunga? Nigga, Oppenheimer's my movie of the year. There's no action for fucking 2 hours and 45 minutes. The movie is 3 hours. Are you serious? The movie is 3 hours.
The movie is 3 hours, and you watched it for.
The bomb scene is literally 20 minutes, but I'm Unga Bunga. The bomb scene is 20 minutes.
So let me get this right. You had a problem with Avatar, and that was because it's long. But
yeah, Avatar is Unga Bunga. I don't like that dog shit.
No.
Movie sucks.
Okay.
Bro, he only likes.
I want y'all to realize how much of a hypocrite Wonton is, and
I'm not a hypocrite. You can't just throw a word on me and make it true. I'm not. Napoleon is boring. Napoleon is boring as fuck. The script is ass. Whoever they got to write that shit. As a matter of fact, I should look up their credits. The script is fucking garbage.
Bones and all. The most
Bones and All is a good movie. It's a good movie. It's not boring at all. They hold on. They literally murder people in the fucking movie, and you guys, it's boring. They just cut a nigga's head off. What do you mean it's boring? She just slit a nigga's throat and she's covering herself in his blood. It's boring? What the fuck are you talking about?
Unga Bunga. There you go.
All right.
I hope y'all all see the hypocrisy Wonton likes to display.
There's no hypocrisy.
This is what we gotta deal with, dog. This nigga. Yo, you made us watch the most. I swear to God. I watched that movie.
Niggas with taste think it's good. You just don't like it because you don't got taste, nigga. That's what it is.
I thought we went back in time, dog. I thought we had another Monday upcoming because of that movie, dog. Because of you. I want you to know that shit. But next time.
Nigga, fuck Napoleon. Without Joaquin Phoenix, that movie is a fucking B movie on Netflix.
Oh yeah, for sure. But Joaquin killed the role.
No, with the same exact script. It's a fucking trash ass Netflix movie. All right.
Were you? Where were you at the Golden Globes? Were you behind Neil the whole time when he was not?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, were you there?
Shout out to Neil Jack.
Oh no. Wait, The Last of Us win any awards?
Yeah.
They didn't win any Golden Globes. They won some Emmys.
Wait, they didn't win. Wow, surprise.
Emmys is TV only awards. Yeah, they won some Emmys. But yeah, we can go ahead and get into the next joint. But before I do that, I just want to say real quick. That was the Golden Globes. The Oscar nominees, we'll find out who got nominated on January 23rd. The actual show of the Oscars is not until March 10th, which is
Why
a
do
Sunday.
they do that?
March?
Why do they do
Because
that?
they pushed
Wow.
they used to have it in February, and I think they pushed it
February.
back because the
What, Super Bowl?
pandemic. Well, the pandemic thing made it push back, and I think they wanted other movies to like qualify that came out later in the year, because
Yeah.
some movies that had a cutoff, like the cutoff would be like in November or some shit. And
Oh,
I
maybe
think some
December
movies the
1st or
last few,
December or
like
some shit.
what's that movie that came out, Babylon or whatever, got cut off.
Oh yeah.
So it got,
Yeah.
and then a lot of
And
people was
people
like,
forgot
"Well,
about
my
it,
nigga, we
probably.
watched that shit a year ago, so
Yeah.
it didn't qualify for
Yeah.
any award." So yeah,
I also think
Yeah,
it
they
gives
just-
the people
yeah.
voting like more time to watch the movies. But then again, I don't know, not necessarily, because the nominees we find out on January 23rd. So I guess that's not true.
I'm gonna be honest. If you couldn't remember a movie after a year later, was it that good to begin with? Then
yeah, but you know how they had to make people drawn to watch the movie, and it's like, and people are like, "Oh, remember Babylon?" Like, I think the common audience is not gonna tune into that shit because they're like, "Damn, I
Yeah.
watched this shit a year ago." I feel like the people in the show and people I like probably still remember, but you ask the average person, they're probably like, "What the fuck is that?"
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So like Iron Claw would be included for the Oscars then, because that came out in December.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that usually a movie like that would not have been nominated for.
I don't know if it'll
Oscars.
get any nominations, but it does qualify.
Yeah.
But we can go ahead and get to the next topic. Actually, real quick, since we do have a guest, Fortune, our last episode, we did our top 5 of the year. If you have like a top 5 for 2023, we would definitely love to hear what you liked for the year that you've seen.
Yeah, no problem. I actually have it written down just in case.
Okay, perfect.
So from 5 to 1 in order last year, we got Mission Impossible at 5.
It's too low.
Guardians
It's too
3
low.
at 4.
It's too low. It's too low. It's too low. I already have a
It's too
problem.
low?
With it. Yeah, it's too low. Go on.
Guardians 3 at 4. Guardians
Okay.
3 at 4.
Mm,
Across the Spider-Verse at 3.
okay.
What the fuck?
John Wick at 2.
Oh
Yes,
my
sir.
god.
Fire.
And Oppenheimer number 1.
Yes, sir.
God.
Yes, sir.
Oh
Oh,
my
no,
god.
Come on, man.
That's a
Oh
man
my
of quality
God.
of taste. The only
my
thing I
God.
would
You put Guardians 3 over Mission Impossible? Is this crazy to me, dog? I'm sorry.
wait, what you had number 3?
Yeah. I had Across the Spider-Verse.
Okay, cool.
Am I the only one who didn't like
No,
Mission
God-
Impossible?
What
I
you
liked
said,
it.
John?
I thought
What
the
you
movie was
said,
good.
John?
I'm not mad at you if you didn't
Yeah.
like. If you didn't like it, John, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad.
What? You're weird. You're weird.
It's a
No,
good
I
good
like-
movie,
But
but
you love John Wick. If you
I've liked
don't
every
like
single-
Mission Impossible, but you like John Wick,
hold on, let
something's
John
wrong.
cook. Go ahead, let him cook.
No,
What?
I've liked every single one, but I didn't care for this villain that can't be seen. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, the villain was
It's
AI.
relevant. It's relevant to today's.
The villain was
it's relevant
AI.
to today's climate. It's
know
relevant
what?
to today's climate, and it's really very relevant.
No,
Shout
I
out to
need
Tom
a
Cruise for looking
real
forward.
person. man.
That shit is funny to think about it.
I'll say this.
Nigga
That
fought the
movie
cloud.
I wish they just made. I wish they didn't split the movie in half. I wish they.
It's Mission Impossible. He's going against something that's almost,
fought iCloud.
almost impossible to beat.
I wish they didn't split the
felt
movie in half.
ridiculous.
I think that would have been a lot better if they just let the movie play out like 4 hours rather than cut that shit.
Oh no.
Because I feel like people are gonna forget the plot.
Come on,
I'm not gonna lie. I gotta go back.
Wait,
I gotta go back and watch the
ain't
movie.
that supposed to come out this year, or I'm tripping?
Yeah.
I think I'll push
Yeah,
back.
it is.
It's already
They
filmed,
got
though.
pushed back, man. Fuck.
Because my thing is I forgot some of the plot. I had to go back and watch it. That's the only complaint with that movie. I feel like the plot gets lost a lot of times in the middle of the
Yeah,
movie.
bro. It's
Mission
like
Mission
Oh
Impossible.
yeah, it says
Holly
2025. That's terrible.
Oh no, that sucks.
May 2025.
Yeah,
That's
they
more
needed. See, the villain wasn't as compelling for it to be a part 2.
Yep.
Where I'm like,
exactly.
the movie still as an action movie it accomplished
It
what
probably
it did.
should. And
But the
if we being
story is
real,
one of the weaker. Is one of the weaker stories in Mission Impossible.
I think
I
I
do
think
think
they
the
should've delayed
last
that
Mission
movie.
Impossible's better.
Yeah,
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
for sure. The
It's
one
awesome.
with Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
that
the
was,
best.
that was
one.
That's
perfect.
one to me.
yeah, that's not the best one, but well, it might be. It might be.
That fight scene in the bathroom was crazy, dog.
I think they should
Yeah.
delay Mission Impossible, dog. It came out right between 2 bangers, and then it didn't get enough showings in IMAX.
Oh my god, it came out right before 2 bangers too. Like,
Bro, it came out after Barbie. And
Oh yeah, it did. It got
and
sandwiched.
Oppenheimer came out right
Yeah.
after. They came out, bro. Barbie
They
came out the week,
tie-in the
the
movie.
first
That's
week.
crazy.
Yeah, then Mission Impossible, then Oppenheimer, and it just had no room
And
to
didn't
breathe.
it make less
It
than
didn't make
Rogue
shit.
Nation, the one before?
Yeah,
Bro,
it
it
didn't
lost
make
money.
the money back. Yeah.
Yeah. They said
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
budget
I
was so
think-
high though because Tom Cruise is very adamant about taking care of the cast and crew, so they got paid well and
That's my
everything.
nigga. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll
Don't
say
that
this
nigga
though.
drink blood?
Say, hey, one time, real quick.
Yep.
Last week, whoever had Blue Beetle in a top 5 worst, you're crazy.
Blue
'Cause it's
Beetle.
not that
What?
Worse.
Blue
That shit, that
Beetle-
was
I
me.
Blue
That
Beetle
was
is
me.
like
had
a
it,
top-
but
That was me. That was me.
That's
That movie was
crazy.
ass.
You must not like DC
Fortune,
movies.
we was
That
talking-
movie was horrible.
I love
Fortune.
DC movies. I
We
like
was talking.
Aquaman too.
We was
You
talking
like
ratings,
exactly.
right?
You like Aquaman too, but you didn't like Blue Beetle. What the fuck,
Because Blue Beetle. that
bro?
shit
Blue
got
Beetle is
silly
way
the
better than
last-
Aquaman too.
No, dog. The
No.
last 45 minutes got silly,
No.
dog. It went Looney Tunes. Like, dog,
Bro,
I'm good.
Bro, Taarec, don't
checked out.
Blue Beetle feel like a CW movie, dog?
It did. The
Oh
last
my
35 minutes.
God.
Thank you.
Yo, it became a cartoon show, dog.
Thank you. That movie
That is crazy.
the Mexican. That movie is the Mexican
You-
Black Panther, and it's ass. A ass
It was
Black
a
Panther.
telenovela. I be saying
It's
no.
not ass. You just don't like. Say what it is, Red Peg. You don't like Mexicans. That's what it is.
I love Mexicans. I love E-Rock. And I love
That Blue
you know,
Beetle is good. Blue Beetle is good. It's not like some amazing movie, but it's definitely
No,
shit. It's shitting on Aquaman. It's shitting on Aquaman.
No. You're
the movie.
you're
Okay,
fucking
the
wild.
movie not
It
bad,
showed
but
on
it's less
Flash,
than
too.
mid.
It showed
Them-
on Flash by a lot.
Oh, you about to actually want?
Whoa.
And if that's the case, why are you putting the bar so low for this movie? Then you comparing it to the Flash, nigga?
Why are you putting the bar so high? It's Blue
Because y'all
Beetle,
putting the bar
nigga.
so high, nigga.
It's Blue Beetle. It ain't like some major
Dog,
superhero.
I said it was
I'm gonna tell
okay.
you why.
You just said it was ass.
It
Blue
had a
Beetle
good
is a
premise
5
at
out
the
of 10.
beginning, but I'm gonna tell you,
That's
it had
terrible.
the same. It had the
It's
same
not.
issue.
No, it's not. No, it's
It had
not.
the same issue that Black Adam did. It went too silly, dog. It got way too silly.
And if it's
And I'm
being
like-
real,
The
Black Adam is
beginning
more
was so
entertaining.
serious, and then there was a total tonal shift in the middle of the movie, and it became some silly shit. I'm like, dog, I'm not trying to watch. Like, I
What was
get,
silly?
like, they want
what are you
to-
talking about? You talking about because the grandma
Y'all-
had a
y'all
minigun?
enjoyed the grandma jokes?
The whole,
Y'all enjoyed the grandma
the Mexican
Had the blinky?
88-year-old grandmother with heart failure, with a fucking shot. Come on, dog. With a fucking a minigun, dog. Come on, man. Go
Bro,
bro,
to
like
fucking-
gun,
George
gun,
Lopez
man.
write the last half of this movie, nigga.
He
Yeah,
probably
this
did,
big,
bro.
this big, fucking taco meathead ass, fucking George Lopez, like the whole movie with a stupid ass truck. All right, God, you like the fucking truck, like, my
Right.
God, dog. Like, it's like when they play into the jokes too much. I get it. They want to do a running gag, but dog, the whole movie was a running gag. Like, you can't do that shit.
He was at the center of it. He was so annoying, man.
And I fuck with George Lopez, but my dog, he should not be the first thing I think of when that movie. I don't give a fuck about anybody else, but because I just kept saying George Lopez. So it's more like George Lopez and the Blue Beetle. That's the fuck. They should have called the movie. Do you even
Like, how do you make a
name the
bad film
actor
with
of
the
Blue
karate
Beetle right
people?
now? One time.
His name is Yolo Mariduena.
Nigga, that's not how you
That
say
kid
his
is
name.
incredible in
Yes,
karate,
it
bro.
is.
His name.
Sholo Mariduena.
You just said two
Oh,
different
sorry,
things.
Kobe Pass.
No, I said it the exact same way.
It's Jolo, dog. The first time.
That is the X is pronounced like Sholo.
Name
Sholo.
the name of the villain. Name the name of the villain.
I forgot his fucking name. The red dude.
No. See, it wasn't him. It was a
Exactly.
her.
Exactly.
No, the nigga in the giant suit.
It was her. The woman was the villain, dog.
They were both villains. There's multiple villains.
Man, she was the main villain. You even forgot about her. Man, next topic.
I'm not saying Blue
Yeah,
Beetle is
let's-
some amazing
let's get
movie.
back.
I just think y'all niggas is overhating it. It's not that bad.
The movie was trash. The movie was trash.
No.
It ain't top 5 worst.
They made the movie.
Nigga, you said Aquaman 2 was good. You not to be trusted.
I know. I said it was decent. I said it was a decent watch.
No, the
Not
fuck,
good.
get the fuck out. You just got a
He's
fucking boner for Jason Momoa. That's what it is. There's no way you watch
No, I
Aquaman
don't.
2 and thought it was decent. The movie's ass.
You watched,
It was.
Flash. You watched Flash and
No.
defended it like it was your first child.
Aquaman
Shut
2
up.
is
It
2
was-
hours of nothing. Nothing happens.
And
Nothing
Flash was 2 hours
resolved.
of
The
eye
ending is
cancer.
shit. The
What?
last movie, the DCU, and it fucking dies off like a fucking fart. There's nothing to that movie.
I'm gonna tell you right now. We watched Flash, and guess what happened? We watched it, and that shit looked horrible. At least Aquaman looked good.
You
Watching
who
that.
gives a fuck? I watch movies
Fucking
for the
Flash,
narrative.
I
What about no
You
fucking
know what Flash was?
CGI? Guess
Flash was
what,
like
Taarec?
walking
The
to-
Flash don't exist.
Let me tell you
The
something.
Flash don't
The
exist.
The
I'm watching
Flash
it for the
was,
narrative.
like, nigga, the Flash was ass. The Flash was using a porta
European.
party, nigga.
European.
One the Flash was ass. It was
The
ass.
Flash was
Listen,
so
I
bad.
understand the
the only
people.
guy know who stand by that movie.
Listen, I understand the people who don't like Flash, but my issue is when people say, well, the majority of people when they bring up why they don't like Flash, they only talk about the CGI. There's so much more to that movie.
No, dog. The CGI was so
Okay,
bad.
how
it brought
about
the
another
whole
reason?
movie
Ezra
down.
Miller.
The running's bad. The storyline's bad. The best part about the Flash
Yep.
is the Batman. That's a
But it's a
problem.
whole bunch of
Facts.
reused footage.
I'm gonna tell you,
Yeah.
why I liked Batman, and I liked Flash's storyline with his mom, and I also liked his
You know what?
his
what's crazy?
performance,
You didn't learn
his
lessons.
performance
The
with
nigga
his alternate self. I like that storyline. I liked how they.
Oh my god, that
Best
shit was
part
cool
of
if
that
you got
film
like
is Batman.
autism.
What you trying to say, brother?
We love people with autism here.
Well, that's probably why.
Hey man, everybody's entitled to their opinions, but definitely a good top 5. Fortune, definitely a good top 5. It's definitely a movie guys approved.
Appreciate it.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Monton. That movie was not a good movie, though. You know what? The expectation for Flash was so great, and it fell on its ass so hard. I don't understand how.
Let me tell you this.
Come
though.
on, dog. That shit was disappointment.
Let me tell you this though. You know what else was
I-
disappointment? Ant-Man 3 was
What?
disappointment. In my opinion, I like Flash just as much as I like Ant-Man 3. They are equal to me.
Whoa! Time out.
That
At least Ant-Man
kinda
3.
crazy.
At least Ant-Man 3 looked good to watch. I can't.
Ant-Man 3 had bad CGI too.
The CGI is better than Flash. Flash is the worst CGI since Scorpion King.
Mm.
You know how
That's
bad that
facts.
is?
That's facts.
Yeah,
That-
the moment, that one moment,
Scorpion King is a 2000 movie. It came out literally. We were like in kindergarten. What are you talking about? That movie's ass.
I'm gonna just say this.
And
I'm gonna just say this last point. One aspect of the movie being bad does not ruin the entire movie for me. That's just me. That's just me.
When the whole movie's predicated on CGI, it gets it done.
But the whole movie also has a
It-
story with characters and action in
The
it.
story, again, you know what's funny? The dude.
You guys are just like forgetting all of that.
He still changed the future and still fucked his timeline up. Great job, Flash. Thumbs up.
Oh, now we bring
Yeah,
logic in the
yeah,
superhero
yeah.
movies. What was that logic for all the last 15 years of superhero movies?
Dog, we shit on them too. I'm just saying. This was supposed to be. This is a founding member of the Justice League.
If we doing that, Infinity War is trash because Star-Lord pissed off Thanos. If he would have just shut up, they would have beat him. Infinity War trash.
That's not a plot hole though. I'm talking about.
It is a plot hole. Or how about the plot hole where he lost his boots and his fucking shooters in Guardians 2, and then he gets them in Infinity War.
That's the director problem. That's because they don't.
Oh, see, now you're making excuses. All I'm
gonna say is, Flash ended the DCEU. Had a chance to come back. You know, I think they were teetering on it. The shit was ass, and James Gunn was like, "Let's flush it all down the toilet," and that's what they did because of Flash.
Sorry,
it's their fault.
Sorry, you feel
it's their fault. Okay.
But let me see. What's the next topic? Well, since we just mentioned Tom Cruise and Mission Impossible, something came out in the news this past week. Actually, like not even that long ago. I want to say a couple days ago. 2 things regarding Tom Cruise. He just signed a deal with Warner Brothers to develop and produce original movies and franchise movies. So he's going to be building new franchises with them. This is a big thing because he's essentially for the longest he was working with Paramount. And now he's moved over to Warner Brothers. They give him in his own office and everything. So he's gonna be making them some movies. I think this is a good idea for Warner Brothers because this gives them a star that they can bank upon. Like Tom Cruise movies make a lot of money usually, so this is just another star that they can build with to make a lot of big dollar movies. Especially since they lost Christopher Nolan. Ain't it kind of crazy? Them niggas lost Christopher Nolan and then he gets his most successful movie right after. I know they was hurting. But
Warner Brothers.
Yeah. The only thing about this deal that scares me, Warner Brothers has been man, they've been doing some dumb shit ever since the Zavlav shit.
Well, they're losing money
and
or
the merger. Shit, right? They just been, I don't know what the fuck they got going on over there. And now there was rumors like a month or two ago about them getting bought out, about Warner Brothers getting bought out by some
who?
other. I don't remember now, but it was a rumor. I think it was an article in the news from like there were talks about Warner Brothers maybe getting purchased. But there's a lot going on with Warner Brothers. But I just hope this goes well with Tom Cruise. I think it's a great idea. But to jump off of that, we actually got this news yesterday. Top Gun 3 is officially in the works.
Yes.
Top Gun 2, Top Gun Maverick was very, very, very successful.
Yes, sir. It brought
Great
life
movie.
back to the cinema, nigga. It
And
revitalized
so
cinema.
they definitely greenlit a Top Gun 3. Now, Top Gun 3 is with Paramount because I think they own that IP. But pretty much I said that everybody's coming back. Same director, Miles Teller coming back, Glenn Powell coming back. That's the one they confirmed for right now. What do you say?
I love that. No, I was they better do Edge of Tomorrow too.
Yeah, I keep hearing about it, bro. They keep trying to get that Edge of Tomorrow sequel going come off the ground. I don't know if hopefully it'll happen, but yeah. So Tom Cruise doing big things.
I'm gonna be honest. If between those two, I would rather have that next than Top Gun 3, but that's still cool though.
But yeah, so the next thing I want to bring up with you guys, talking about movie news, we also got confirmation. This was back on the 9th, January 9th, or the 8th, which was Monday. Star Wars, they are making a Mandalorian and Grogu movie. Directed by Jon Favreau. Jon Favreau, obviously the guy that directed the first Iron Man. He's in Iron Man. He's in the MCU. He directed the Jungle Book live action, the Lion King live action, and he directs and writes Mandalorian TV show. He's directing the movie. How y'all feel about that?
I'm good on that. Bro, they don't want to leave the Star Wars saga, dog. Make something new, nigga. I don't want to see it, dog.
It's not the Skywalker saga anymore. I mean, this is the
thing. Mean, it basically is in that universe, dog. I don't want
it's the continuation. I guess this is the thing.
It's still in that.
Bob Iger was like, we're not doing any more TV shows, and they're like, we're switching back to movies. I think they realized the TV shows aren't doing what they thought it was going to be doing. Like The Mandalorian, I feel like is the only TV show that's actually has a pop culture effect, where like Grogu became such a great character. But I think they're starting to realize that can only maintain for so long, especially when you're coming out every 2 or 3 years with a season versus every year, like regular TV shows come out with, or maybe every 18 months. Like I think they thought the Star Wars shows would pop off like Game of Thrones, and that era is gone by. That there will never be like an era where like we're gonna show like Game of Thrones, and it's like a national or worldwide phenomenon. Even for Star Wars, I think that's done. So I feel like they have to go back to the movies, just because I feel like that's what Star Wars is made upon, the movies. My only concern with this is this gonna be set before Ahsoka season 1, after Ahsoka season 1? I feel like continuity. It depends on when is the movie. We don't even know when the movie's coming out. Like they just announced it. We don't know when it's filming. So I'm like, how long are we gonna wait for this? Is there a Mandalorian season 4, or is that just gone? And now they're like, we're waiting for Ahsoka to finish, and we need Ahsoka to catch up. So we don't even know, because they kind of don't let us know when Mandalorian 3 is going on in conjunction with Ahsoka. Like we don't know what the fuck is happening. Like happening concurrently. Like what's leading up to like this universe, with the Mandoverse, what they call them. I mean, I'm cool with it. I feel like the movie's gonna be 2.5 hours, which is like 3 or 4, 5 episodes usually. If the episode's like 45 minutes, so the movie's around 3 hours. That's like basically a half a season. So, and then there's supposed to be another movie coming out that wraps up the Thrawn shit too. So we're probably gonna get 2 or 3 movies out of this Mandoverse thing. So I mean,
I'm good on that.
I'm not optimistic about this shit, but I'm willing to see what they cook up.
I'm good on it, dog. Disney need to do something different, dog. Create something new, dog. I'm interested. See, you seen the news that came out about with the
D&D, yeah.
Now I would have been interested in that. That would have been interesting.
But the thing
is with that,
new, dog. Do you trust the niggas now after what they did? with Game of
Yeah.
Thrones.
They were just ready to get over the Game of Thrones, but
Yeah,
I
but
with
then
that big ass movie, all that money involved. Yeah, I think they would have made a great movie.
Thing is now, they had a blank check with HBO. I don't think they have a blank check with Disney.
Yeah.
And that's HBO was willing to pay them niggas to keep doing it, and they're like, no, we're gonna go to Disney, and Disney's kind of trying to wrap their budgets now. So I'm like, I mean, I don't know. They have some. The thing is, this movie might not even get made. We see the track history of Kathleen Kennedy, and they'll hire a director or they'll hire somebody, and the movie never gets made. Like we've been hearing about this trilogy with what's the dude's name, Ryan Johnson and Taika Waititi, and
Nah, I don't want that.
Don't forget Patty Jenkins. You remember her
that
film
got canceled, right?
too?
So, and then remember,
So I'll tell you.
One,
Yes,
and the other movie got canceled too. So
I'll tell you.
This is the last Star Wars movie? Like what?
It was
5 years now?
2019. So almost
6, no, 5.
Yeah, 5.
Almost half a decade, 5, 6 years. 5
so
years. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you guys what's going on. So because they previously announced other Star Wars movies, so they have a movie coming out about Rey as like a Jedi Master.
Oh my god!
They have a movie with James Mangold. He did Logan. He also did the last Indiana Jones movie.
They don't know what the fuck they doing, dog.
James Mangold is doing a Knights of the Old Republic type movie. And then Dave Filoni, who does Ahsoka, he has his own movie coming out. Now, he said his movie is supposed to wrap up Ahsoka and Mandalorian story from the shows as a movie. So that's 3 movies right there. This Mandalorian and Grogu makes it 4. As of right now, they only have 3 Star Wars movies on their schedule. They have a Star Wars movie supposed to come out in May of 2026. They have a Star Wars movie coming out December 2026. And then they have one scheduled for December 2027. Now, those dates can get shifted around, but that's the dates they have set for right now.
Bro, that shit is ridiculous, though. I'm sorry.
And on top of that, they confirmed that they are still making Mandalorian Season 4 and Ahsoka Season 2. So it's a lot going on.
No, that
for
bro,
niggas,
niggas,
it's gonna be just different Mandalorians too.
Bro, the thing with me, you got to watch all these fucking TV shows to know what the fuck going on in these movies, dog. Bro, everybody not gonna do that.
That's why I say,
Go ahead.
This is Disney. This is Marvel too.
That's what's going on with Marvel. But I think Marvel about to stop doing that shit, right? Because they see it ain't really working.
They're transitioning a lot of their TV shows to movies now.
And the CEO said they're going to scale back on the shows.
The Netflix. That's why they made those Netflix shows canon again. Because I feel like they realized that, you know what, we got to keep the rated R shit TV shows because that'll pull adults in. The kids ain't really checking for the shows like that. I think they're always going to check for the movies because that's what brings in the money. People
no little kid is watching these shows. It's mostly for Star Wars adults fans.
Yeah, these Disney Plus shows. They're not, kids don't give a fuck about Star Wars no more. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yep. It's nostalgia driven.
It's a whole bunch. It's people my age and above that fuck with Star Wars, and they're gonna keep coming back to watch it. But kids today don't give a fuck. That's why this Rey movie, it's gonna fail. It's gonna fail because they're expecting kids who grew up on a sequel trilogy. Guess what? There was no kids for the sequel trilogy. The kids don't buy Star Wars merchandise at all. That's the issue with them. I think people forget, like the prequel trilogy and OT, kids grew up watching that shit and never kind of like grew out of it. Like even as an adult, the prequel trilogy to me is like always gonna be fire. But you don't really hear like young kids or teenage kids or like growing up. Like if you look at the YouTube scene, the Star Wars scene, there is nobody like, I guess in that younger generation that talks about the sequels. There's a whole bunch of old motherfuckers talking about the old days. Yeah, they did. So I don't see how this Rey movie. I mean, she said she wasn't going to do the character no more. So I wonder how much the fuck they paying her to come back because Adam Driver said he's not coming back.
Nigga, her career told her to come back. She ain't done nothing since.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Ronnie. Her career came back.
One horror movie.
They didn't go call into her. They didn't call into them.
Yeah, it's the Natalie Portman. Well, Natalie Portman had a good career after the Star Wars.
But
so
Daisy Ridley isn't exactly hitting.
Yeah, she isn't as good.
The biggest issue is they Disney Plus. I think I said this before. Disney Plus actually ended up being the worst thing for Marvel and Star Wars because they put out. They relied on them too heavily to gain subscribers by putting out so much content that now it's like watered down.
oversaturated though.
And
It's
it
not
really-
especially when you see Star Wars.
They
with Marvel
weren't
shit.
thinking. They weren't thinking right. I think they saw. This is my thing. You just had the worst like the worst received Star Wars movies. Like first you released the Last Jedi, the shit was split the fan base. Then you released the
Yep.
worst Star Wars movie fucking ever right after that.
Yeah.
What makes you think? And the Mandalorian pretty much kind of buffered shit. Like everyone kind of, I'm glad. I love Grogu, whatever. But everything else has been kind of bad or just like blah. Like Boba Fett was trash.
And then
Like,
Disney just had their
yeah.
worst year last year in the
Till
box
Mando
office.
came in there.
Yep.
So
They lost
it's
a lot
like-
of money last
yeah,
year.
They
it's
didn't have
like
a single $1 billion
they-
movie last year.
They did not think this through. I think they thought that the Star Wars train is gonna sell it. I'm like, dog, Star Wars
If it
kind of
be-
sells this. Go ahead,
Well,
go ahead.
Star Wars is
If
too
we-
big to fail now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Low-key.
if we're being honest, the Mandalorian was just paving over cracks, because when you see the cracks within season 3, you can already no one talks about that last season or even the season before that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
even the Mandalorian's not
Yeah,
has.
I
What
mean,
what season was it with Luke's?
With Luke?
showed up
that's
at the
season
end?
2. That's season
Yeah,
2.
yeah, okay.
That's season 2.
No, that was
season 2 is held
four.
in
That
high
was
regard.
5. That was 4 years ago, dog.
Damn.
Yeah, that was 4
Yeah.
years ago. We're talking
But
about season 3 and
That
onwards.
was pandemic time. That's when everyone was watching TV. And that's the thing. The pandemic inflated all these subs because you were at home. Like WandaVision, I feel like WandaVision came out now, the shit will flop. The reason why we fucked with WandaVision and all other shows, you gotta remember,
No,
we're home all
WandaVision was
day.
creative though.
I
it was
like
right
television.
after
It's
Endgame
something
too, though.
thing.
It was right after.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
they
it
were
was
using
living
that
off of
Endgame
fear.
hype train to build off of Disney to help build up Disney
but we
Plus.
were home- but
Because
we were
Disney Plus
home,
came
though.
out October or November of 2019.
Yeah, that's when all the Marvel movies launched. But remember that the pandemic happened 6 months after they launched it.
Right.
So everyone remember their peak subscriptions was middle of the everyone's peak of subscriptions in the middle of the pandemic.
Yep.
The thing is, they
Yeah.
thought that people were going to continue watching, and people went back to work, and they said, "Fuck it, I ain't watching this shit no more. I got shit to do." And it's
Yeah.
like
you know,
Star Wars doesn't sell.
how bad
it's on his
that
name
is.
no more.
That the only time people would want to watch your stuff is when they're forced to. That's how bad it is for Disney. That the only time people would want to watch their stuff is during a pandemic when they've got no other choice.
Yeah, but it's as I said, it was the worst possible situation for them. They released a shitty movie in 2019, and then they were like, and the pandemic kind of gave them false hope, and now we're in a situation where like, I don't think they realize how bad a sequel trilogy fucked their goodwill up with people.
Yep.
I don't think they
fans,
understand how bad, how damaging it was, because even their books, like the new books, if you look at the book, I don't know, this is the Movie Guys podcast, but their book sales for their new in-universe stuff don't do shit. You know what's
Wow.
selling well? Their old shit, the shit before.
Yeah.
So it's like the only
The
thing
shit
people
that they say that's not canon no more, right?
Yeah, and then the funny thing is, if you really realize it, Battlefront 2 came out, right? That game peaked when they released prequel content.
Yep.
No one gives a fuck about the sequel content at all anymore. Every time someone brings it up, they roll their fucking eyes.
Yep.
So them doing this
Yeah.
Rey movie, I just don't get it. I'm like, dog,
Yeah, I
she's
don't
not
get
The
it.
High
she's not a good
Republic has been
character.
a flop as well.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's like they're setting her up because she's gonna get unrightful okay,
They're gonna get
John.
hate. They're
But
gonna
she's
hate
gonna
that.
get roasted by all these, these people that don't like women anyway in the Star Wars fan base, and they're gonna be valid criticisms. But the other side, that crazy fucking side of Star Wars fans are gonna come out and be like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
yeah.
y'all with these women and shit." So it's like, y'all, they setting her up for failure again. I'm like, dog, she's not.
I mean,
I don't even know why she agreed to do this. She's crazy. You know?
yeah, I don't understand. Like, why would you want to put yourself through that all over again? And what's even
Again.
bad is that the director of this Ray film, she already said something about how it was great that Star Wars has a female director. Something like, when the film hasn't even started, they haven't even started filming it, and already this PR thing is gonna be off the rails, man.
It's
By
like,
the
do you
time
not
the
learn your
film-
lesson with Brie Larson? Like,
Yep.
Exactly.
But Bob
Oh,
Iger was
man.
already like they need to stop the political shit
yeah,
across
but
Disney
Bob Iger
media
knows
Yeah, he's
as
done
a
with
whole.
it.
he
Done
can't
with it.
do anything. He can't. If he fires Kathleen Kennedy, he's like, oh, you listen to the fanboys. Da, 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 da. That's why it's like he's kind of stuck because he probably
Yeah,
wants
he
to
is
get rid of her,
screwed.
but he can't. He can't just get rid because technically, even I think George regrets it. He left her in charge of the shit, which I'm pretty sure he's like, fuck. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I'm not sure it's something contractually where they had to keep her there. But to be honest, they have no other choice but to push this shit because they're in too deep.
In too deep.
Even then, who do you give the Star Wars franchise to? I don't think there's a producer in Hollywood who even wants to touch it right now.
They know that if they
Bro,
don't
it's
hit right,
nostalgia. It's so nostalgia driven, dog.
They really between a rock and a hard place because the easy answer would be to say take a break on Star Wars and Marvel's content. The problem is they have a whole streaming service where people only watch Marvel and Star Wars content. When they come out with original series, they do not get watched. They get canceled after one fucking season. The only thing they can do is scale back and put out specific, like for example,
content.
Andor is some of the best Star Wars shit I've seen. Shows like that, keep them coming. Whatever they have planned for Daredevil, it sounds like it might be good. We have yet to see. But Daredevil, if it's good, more shit like that. Like start doing quality control. Okay, maybe we don't need a fucking TV show for some random ass hero that nobody knows. Maybe we build like
Echo.
Yeah, but they just gotta start doing quality control.
Man, I'm sorry, dog. The She-Hulk shit, the Miss Marvel show. That who the fuck idea was to come up with? Like, man, can we see who?
Complete trash.
Disney has way too much talent just to be focused on Marvel.
I don't know, bro. I don't think they do. You got to remember their best shows came out of people who didn't produce the shows.
Disney is looking creatively bankrupt right now, nigga. It's kind of sad, nigga.
Think about their best
Star Wars, Marvel, and live action remakes. That's their best
shows were the Netflix produced shows. They're like all their best shows was Daredevil season 1, 2, and 3. It was all because of Netflix. Like Netflix made that show what it is. Like the reason why I think people were excited for Disney Plus because they saw the TV shows that Netflix did and they thought they were getting more of that, and we didn't.
They thought Disney was, Disney got more money there.
No, but it's worth. You might as well just give them out to Netflix, and that's why I feel like they made them canon again because they're like, fuck. I'm pretty sure the ratings for them shows still outdo whatever the fuck Disney Plus is doing with their new shows. I just don't know. I feel like with Star Wars, the issue has been always the writing and the story group, whoever the fuck runs that Pablo Hidalgo nigga, he needs to go. Like all those people in that story group, they don't do shit.
Filoni?
So my thing, Dave Filoni's a great creator. I don't believe in him writing. His writing and directing skills are pretty poor. He still needs to work on that. He needs to be reined in too because he has this. He likes to leave his imprints and stuff, but he likes to repeat the same shit. Like how many times we're gonna see a fucking desert planet or a Western type like inspired?
He loves Westerns. Yeah. He loves Westerns.
Like
him and Jon Favreau love Westerns.
I don't give a fuck if you like wolves, my guy. Like.
Yeah.
Can you stop repeating it?
He uses the same plot points over and over again.
Yeah, he does, and that's why with George, people be like, oh, the real reason why the people like the Clone Wars show because of Dave Filoni. No, but George Lucas kind of still is a better world builder than he was. I don't think people understand how much of a world builder George Lucas was, and how other people kind of like. Yes, he wasn't the best writer. He wasn't the best dialogue creator or anything like that. Other people that he hired helped him do that. But the thing that sucks about Star Wars now is they don't know how the world build anymore. The only time they know how the world builds when they're pulling from the shit that they technically made non-canon no more. So, and that's another thing too. Like y'all don't really go too much in expanded universe. I do. But a lot of the writers and stuff that they used to use back in the day, they don't use no more. It's a bunch of these new people, and I don't think they know what they're really doing. And that's why they always retcon shit. They're always introducing stuff, and they always like even the comics now that go along with other stuff. No one they retcon it all the fucking time. Like it's canon in one time that is not. There's no continuity management, and I feel like the whole reason of you guys getting rid of the previous expanded universe was for them to have quality control with the continuity. But it's all out the window now because no one knows what they're doing. They don't communicate with each other. It's the same with Marvel. No one talks to each other, and it's just a bunch of creators in a room. There's too much cooks in the kitchen. That's essentially what it boils down to. It's way too much cooks in the kitchen. There's no George Lucas there to like rein everybody in. As much as people hated him for whatever he did with the prequel, he made the stories coherent and like made the Star Wars universe like fun. It's not fun no more.
He made it appeasable to everyone too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now, if you watch Ahsoka, if you don't watch the animated series, you don't know what's going
You don't know
on.
what the
I
fuck
hate that.
going on.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel because I didn't watch. That's
Yeah.
how I feel.
And remember,
like, who the
the
fuck is this
animated
black
series came
nigga?
out in 2000. It came out 2008.
Yeah, damn.
So
Yeah.
a,
And they got like
a
what
lot of
5,
kids,
6 seasons. A lot of shit you got to watch.
5, 6, 7 seasons over the course of 16 years.
Yeah,
So
it's crazy.
to me, I'm good because I grew up watching Clone Wars. But as I said, most kids today weren't born that or were old enough to watch them shows to actually grow up with it. And they're depending on it. And the thing is, they're insulting the audience that do watch this shit. Like the audience that watches this shit, it's age 25 and up, male. Most of them niggas is white. I'm sorry to say they're white people. And it's like y'all can't shit on your audience and expect y'all to. It's like you are shitting on the people who watch your fucking show. Like you can't do as much as you are try to be progressive. There's a way to go about it where you're not shitting on the audience that you're that supporting your own franchise. Same thing with Marvel. It's like y'all the people who watch y'all shit is the people you're insulting. It's the same thing with like I forgot what they were talking about. It's like what's the movie that came out with like the woman superhero like Captain Marvel? The people who came out to watch that movie wasn't women. It was dudes. And then they were shitting on the dudes. I'm like, dog, you know who didn't watch our movie? Women. So it's like y'all can't go about doing it because that's why Solo got fucked up. I just think the whole messaging with Star Wars has been bad. The people in charge of it have got their old agendas and stuff like that. There's just everything's about this fucking identity politics shit, and it's not about making Star Wars that universe that people used to love. That shit's completely gone now.
Yeah,
But
I
that's
definitely
just
understand. I definitely understand where Taarec coming from. Like I said, I think there just need to be some more quality control. But good to hear. I mean, that was a very good topic.
Yeah.
But I actually want to get into the main topic of the show, which is most anticipated movies of 2024. Now, if y'all need, I do have a list. Like, there's a website that has them categorized by month. I'll go ahead and drop that in the chat for y'all. But just if you guys have any movies like off the top of your head or anything, go ahead. Let me know what's the most anticipated movies for you for this year.
Yeah, like I said earlier in the podcast, Dune 2. I hope it doesn't put me to sleep. Hopefully, hopefully this one is
If
like
it puts you to
Uncharted
sleep, you
2,
need to go see a
lots of
doctor
action.
immediately.
Hopefully this one is like Uncharted 2, just way better than the first. Just the shit, you dig? So yeah, I'm
It will
hoping.
be for the rest of us. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I think that's that should be on most people's list.
Yep.
The Kitchen is one thing I want to watch. That's the one with David Kaluuya or Daniel Kaluuya.
I haven't even heard about that. What is that?
It's like a dystopian social thriller about like London. It's like V for Vendetta.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like V for Vendetta.
It's also a bit like what's it called? Judge Dredd, the 2013 one.
I might go see that Book of Clarence movie that just came out. I don't know. Someone told me.
I'm blasphemy. I'm not
If you know
watching
that shit like a skip to me, boy.
And then Bob Marley, the One Love movie.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah,
I mean,
February.
I'm Jamaican. I'm half Jamaican, so I mean, I'm gonna watch it because that
name 3 Bob Marley songs right now. Go.
Okay, Three Little Birds, Buffalo Soldier, and No Woman No Cry. There you go. Shut up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I got Furiosa and also Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes as well.
Oh yeah, didn't they get moved up?
Both of those must watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that.
cannot wait for Furiosa.
I got Deadpool 3. Gotta watch that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Deadpool 3. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And they're remaking Nosferatu.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
I forgot. I know I'm not gonna like this one. But King Kong Godzilla movie.
Boo.
I'm gonna watch it.
Day one.
Those movies, I turn my brain off. Like I don't understand.
Well, when they was running like Captain America and Iron Man, I said, "What in the hell is going?"
like that took me out.
It's Goku Black, dog. So that's what.
Wonton, you gotta go see it, Wonton. You gotta.
Ghostbusters.
That's definitely that's definitely like a popcorn movie. Look, I ain't mad at it. I like popcorn movies.
Ghostbusters.
I bet it's better than Transformers.
Ghostbusters, Frozen Kingdom.
I'm gonna see it.
Nah,
I'm gonna see it, but Oh, Wizard said Joker too. Yeah, Joker
I
too.
seen the trailer. And,
I'm apprehensive. I hope
I'm
that's
worried
just
about
a
that.
musical,
I'm worried
though.
about Joker.
I'm apprehensive. I don't know how that movie's gonna work.
We got to see what the
this
musical
trailer
shit.
and this. I seen the trailer for the A24 movie. It's actually kind of like a little blockbuster. It's about the Trump supporters or some shit.
Talking about
Civil
Civil
War.
War. Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Yeah,
Civil
that look
War,
With
yeah.
interesting.
Kristen Dunst. Yeah, that look interesting.
No,
Yeah.
that's not about Trump Red, because in that film the concept is like America, Texas and California join up together to leave the rest of the United States.
Oh shit.
That's the two biggest
Yeah.
economies too.
The
So
two biggest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
We
California-
Can you
about,
imagine that?
Transformers
Texas and
1?
California joining together. That'd be
You
crazy.
get Transformers.
Yeah,
That's
there's a
the
new
animated movie,
Transformers
right?
movie.
No.
Yeah, with Optimus and Megatron, how they got to fall out on Cybertron.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good.
I think that's
Wait
going
a
to be on
minute,
Netflix.
Gladiator. Is
I
it?
think
it's direct to Netflix. Oh, nice.
I think Bad Boys 4 is coming out this year.
Oh,
that
ill.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
like November,
Apparently-
October, I think. Yeah.
Apparently,
know about
Wizard
that.
said that Gladiator 2.
Martin Lawrence
Gladiator
like
2
fat
is
as
coming
hell
out
now
this
too.
year.
So I don't know.
Let me
Yeah,
tell you, what
Lawrence
about
is a
little,
y'all fuck with Quiet Place? Quiet Place got a prequel coming out. Quiet Place Day 1.
I'm kind of
Day
burnt out on
one,
those type of movies. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm surprised y'all didn't
It's
say
too late.
Inside Out too.
Too
I'm surprised y'all
long.
didn't say Inside Out
Nah,
too, man.
nah,
That's a big
that's
one.
for you. That's for
Venom
you.
Inside Out
3,
too, that's a
Venom
must
3, yes sir.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
Inside Out 2 is
I like
definitely
Lupita Nyong'o,
must-see.
so yeah, I'll watch it.
Venom 3, that's
Got
gonna be fire. Yeah.
a Ballerina, the John Wick spinoff.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna check
yeah.
that out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out.
I'm gonna check that out.
What about
I didn't notice. Oh, go ahead. Watson.
Apparently Beverly Hill Cop is coming out this year too.
Oh God, Jack's about to.
Yeah, but that's
lose his
Netflix.
fucking
They got a
mind.
trailer. They got a trailer for it already.
Have y'all seen
Oh,
the
it's called
trailers for
Axel
the
F?
Fall Guy with Ryan Gosling? He plays like a stuntman.
Yeah, I
Y'all
seen that.
I think
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think I'm gonna check that
I've
out.
seen that.
Furiosa.
that Amy Winehouse movie comes out too, the biopic.
Oh yeah, I
People
gotta watch
shitting on that
that.
on Twitter.
Alien.
They shitting on that movie. They saying it because the girl. Don't
Yeah,
look
because
like
she's racist. So sure, she was. Well, when she
Y'all
was
gonna see Argyle with Henry Cavill?
I'm gonna check it out.
Beetlejuice 2. That's another movie coming
Beetlejuice
out.
2.
Checking. I'm definitely checking for that. Red Pay Despicable Me 4
Oh, really?
in
I
July.
ain't see that.
In July.
What the fuck?
Twisters.
I'm gonna see that.
Oh, Ghostbusters,
Twisters.
Frozen Empire.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Ghostbusters.
You guys think we're getting a Spider-Man movie this year?
No,
What,
they
the
already
Madam?
confirmed.
No.
They already confirmed it's not coming out this year.
No, the Madam.
You getting Craven?
You talking about Spider-Man?
Beyond the Spider.
We're getting Craven and we're getting Madam Web, which I'm not sure how that's gonna
Madam
go.
Web looks fucking ass, nigga. I am not watching that.
You know
What
what's
if it ends
funny
up being
though?
good?
I think
That'll be-
Madam
that'll be
Web is still
hilarious.
gonna
It
be
will
good.
nah. If it's good, then I'll pay everybody here some money. It's not gonna be good.
I didn't know they
There's
making
a Borderlands movie coming out too.
Yeah.
There's another Alien movie coming out.
I was getting
Alien
ready to say that.
Romance.
I'm
Yeah,
definitely checking for that.
Yeah.
Definitely checking for Alien. That's one
Yeah,
of my favorite
I'm
I'm an
franchises.
Alien fanboy, dog. Yeah.
One of my favorite franchises.
Alien sister.
Is your boy directing it? Cameron?
No.
James Cameron?
Nigga, he
No.
only make Avatar. He don't make shit else but Avatar. That's all you know.
Hey man, Venom's what the fire Wonton. How much would it
Nah. Unless
Venom
Tom
3,
Holland show up in it. Nah.
Unless it's rated R.
Oh,
Nah, ain't Venom based in Andrew Garfield's universe?
Nah, that's never
Yeah,
been
I think
confirmed.
we don't know.
We don't
Sonic the
know.
Hedgehog, yes sir.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm watching
watching
Sonic. Got to see my
Is
boy
this
Shadow.
year?
My boy Shadow in
Oh.
it. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't know they come out this year. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
the Borderlands
Yeah, I
movie's
mean-
coming this year apparently.
there's not a crazy amount of blockbusters this year, but I feel like there's a lot of
Unfortunately,
small
yeah.
movies that are going to be good. I mean, I think
Yeah.
the movie industry needs a year where like blockbusters don't carry it. So this will probably
Yeah.
be good.
Like you did.
I mean,
last year,
Doom will probably make the most money this year.
How long that
Might
movie?
too.
3 hours?
Furiosa might.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, the
Furiosa
first
might make a
Omen.
lot.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that. I'm watching this movie, dog.
There's a movie called Maxine coming out this year. It's a horror movie. I'm checking for
The
that.
first
It's-
Omen. Oh, I'm watching that for sure.
Isn't it part of that trilogy?
yeah, it's part
Yes,
of
yes.
well, Maxine's part of X and Pearl.
Yeah,
It's the third one.
yeah.
Oh, skip for me.
I did see first Omen Taarec. That
Terror.
does look interesting. That does look interesting.
That's. So let me tell you, Omen is the scariest horror movie series in the history of mankind. I'm just letting y'all know.
Oh well, glad you're telling me. I won't be
That
going to
trailer
see it.
didn't do it for me.
Hey,
That
dog, I'm gonna let y'all know I've had nightmares my whole life because of that movie.
Nigga, you're not making me want to go see the movie. What the hell?
Yeah,
It's
I
about
will not be.
it's about the anti. Do you know everyone who made that original movie died like a crazy death?
What the fuck? Hell, I'm
People,
definitely not gonna watch
people who
it.
made the original movie got their plane struck by lightning multiple times.
Oh no.
Seriously? Yeesh. Oh
Yeah,
no.
I
No,
mean
keep
that's
that
like
away from me.
someone got beheaded.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy, but that movie has gotten like that is just like I fuck with scary movies, so I'm gonna watch it anyway. But yeah, those movies are fire to me, dog.
Yeah, I will be skipping. But I'll be here for that.
What's wrong with
You're
you?
gonna check the Mufasa movie?
Oh
Fuck no.
yeah,
Mufasa origin
you know I
story?
am, baby. I'm a Lion King fanboy.
What if it's
Yes,
not good,
sir.
bro?
That's just gonna be ass, dog.
Yeah, that
I'm
might
gonna
not
watch
be
it
It's
just
it.
live
because it's
action,
Lion
right?
King, man.
Same as
I'm
the
gonna watch
other
it.
one?
Yeah, it's live action.
Bro, but I don't like
Trash.
how that nigga Jon Favreau do live action, dog.
The live
Like, you just
action.
The Jungle Book
you
was
just have
good.
to-
The Jungle Book was good.
Bro, they have no like
that was easy,
emotion
though.
in they like you
No
could do like
emotion.
animals.
Yeah.
Like you know how Aslan was in Narnia? That's how you do like the hyper realistic
You
lion,
wouldn't
nigga.
have
Not how they
eyebrows
did
and
it in Lion King.
I'm telling you,
Bro,
dog.
yeah, at least have him such emotion. Bro, Mufasa was just opening his mouth. It wasn't really sad when he died in the remake.
I don't
Yeah.
think those movies
people laugh.
translate well to live action, and they need to just stop. Maleficent was cool, and Jungle Book was cool, but I don't think the rest of that really does well on
I
screen.
really liked Jungle Book the remake, but then they just started doing it with everything.
Yeah,
and
I
it
did as well.
they do everything, and it looks tacky, dog. I hate to use that word.
You know, it's crazy. One Lion King like the top grossing movie of 2019. Oh no, I'm lying.
2020.
No, it came out 2019.
It didn't. I thought it flopped.
Yeah, it came out 2019. No, nigga,
I
that
made
shit
a
made
lot of
over $1
money.
billion.
No.
Made
The
a lot
other
of
one,
money.
the other movies flopped. The other live action ones flopped.
Yeah,
not mine.
2019 they had like 5 movies make $1 billion or some shit like that.
Yeah, they went crazy. Disney went crazy.
Yeah, that was disgusting, bro.
Hey,
They
but
didn't
speaking
deserve
of
that.
Spider-Verse. Oh, go ahead, Fortune. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I'll say I'm surprised they're making a Gladiator 2 coming out this year too.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. I hope it's good.
Wait, what is that gonna be about? What the hell? The Fall of Rome or something?
skeptical.
I don't know. We haven't even gotten a trailer yet, so I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be what the son, the king who lived, like her son.
Oh, if it's about the fall of Rome, like Red said, that'd be epic. That'd be
Yeah,
incredible.
because around that time the barbarians and shit kind of
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not like hyped for it. If that makes sense. I'm not sure if that movie's gonna be good.
To expect, honestly.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go see that. Is the same dude directing it or?
Yeah, Ridley Scott.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, speaking of Spider-Verse, it was originally slated to come out this year. The movie's absolutely not coming out this year. The actors haven't done any sort of work for it. They're still animating. The rumor that I saw, and this was from a leaker that's been pretty accurate that I follow on Twitter. He said, "Don't be surprised if the movie gets pushed to 26."
Why?
This better be the last movie in it.
Because remember when this movie came out, there was talks in the news like how the artists struggled and they had to crunch. And
the crunch.
Niggas was dying making the movie. Not literally, but they were basically saying like this new movie is taking a lot of work, and it's going to take longer for them to animate everything. They're not going to do any voice work until the animation is pretty much done or close to it. So yeah, we might get it next year, but if we do get it next year, it'll be closer to the end of the year. So they said 25, or they said don't be surprised if it don't come out till 26.
I wonder if we'll get Spider-Man 4 before that then, because you got to start that too.
Yeah, I think they did say Tom Holland said something about they're going to start. I think they start filming Spider-Man 4. I think next year they start filming that movie.
Wait,
but
does Sony's deal mean that they have to actually make a specific live action Spider-Man film every few years?
I think that I don't think it's like the one with Universal, where Universal has to keep making Hulk films, even though they haven't made one in a while.
I'm about to say, what the fuck? How they still got that?
Because
Sony owns it. Sony owns it.
Yeah, I think there's a thing where Universal can loan Hulk's character, which kind of fulfills the contract. But I think they can stop Marvel from making a full movie. So I don't know
Okay,
how.
but it's not the
Because
same
remember
thing with.
Bro, what's the big deal? What's up? Why they keep
because
holding Hulk?
remember when they made the Hulk movie, Disney did not own Marvel yet. It was Marvel was a separate entity, was independent. So it was Universal helped them make that movie, and then they got purchased by Disney, and then that's when this weird thing with Hulk. That's why we haven't got an actual Hulk movie.
Bro, I need a World
Spider-Man
War
outright
Hulk movie,
owns Spider. Owns the Spider. They can't. That shit would never revert back unless Sony sells it to somebody else. Then they can't.
Oh,
Then
okay, because I thought there was like some that they had to make a
Yeah.
Spider-Man film every few years or something.
Why didn't they just buy the whole because Marvel and Disney they got like the merchandise and everything.
but that was done in the 90s.
I mean, they didn't even. Yeah, Sony sold that back to them because they needed that back in like
One thing I
the
keep seeing though,
mid-2000s. It wasn't going well.
because I do follow a few different leakers. One of them keeps saying that there's a Hulk movie in the works, like a Planet Hulk or a World War Hulk.
Bro, I need a Planet Hulk.
There's a Hulk movie in the works. That's they keep saying it, so it must
Do
be
we
true.
trust-
They've been
do we
saying that
trust
shit
this
for
version
the
of
last 10
Disney
years.
to?
Deal Universe.
Yeah.
I don't believe it until I see it.
Well,
Yeah,
I need it. I'll be there day one, nigga. Day zero, nigga.
All I know is I saw Hulk doing yoga and he got a son all of a sudden. So
Yeah,
Who the fuck was
Yeah.
talking, dog?
I hate what they did to the Hulk, dog. It's so depressing. what
Blame
they
the
did to
Russos.
Hulk.
Blame the Russos. Everyone sucked their fucking dick for the movies, and then they fucked
That's
most
No,
of the
but
characters.
can you really
That's
blame?
the worst part of the movies, though. The movies are great. It's like
I would, you know what I'd say? I would say don't blame the Russos, blame comics because whoever's smart idea it was to have like Hulk finally become one with Bruce that was a bad idea from the get-go.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's happened. It's happened. So it's happened multiple times in the comics where he's become one, but he always reverts back. My issue was
Yeah,
if you're going to do a Planet Hulk movie like with Thor, make Hulk more of a presence in the movie than a side character. Even the Ragnarok, he was in the movie, but was he really in the movie? Think about it. He was just
He's a
there.
side character. He's a
Yeah,
side
he was
character.
a side character, and like,
supporting actor, yeah.
so it's like you made a Planet Hulk movie in Ragnarok, but didn't make like even like Korg and the other dude. I forgot the what's the rock guy's name? Fuck.
Bro, and then they get all when your girl died, all he
Neat.
did was throw a bench, nigga. He didn't rage out. I was like, what the
Yeah, I'm
fuck?
like, dog, he didn't do shit against in the last. This is the thing. He gets his ass whooped in Infinity War. They
He
cut
got
the
his ass
scene
with
out.
the end game.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, they cut the scene out at the end of the movie where he transforms out the Hulkbuster and kills the
yeah,
Black
he
Order
never
guy.
even transformed in.
Oh yeah. Why did they do that?
No, there was
Why?
there was a whole. They explained there was a whole scene, and they decided to cut it because they're like, oh, we want a character
I
development.
saw it on
in the
Twitter.
next
It was like
movie.
a deleted scene. They put it on Twitter.
Yeah, and they said they wanted character development in the next movie. I'm like, my nigga,
Oh
he didn't do
my
shit the
God.
next movie, but all he did was snap the fucking the gauntlet. Anyone
They
could have done that
fucked
shit.
his arm.
Thor could have done that shit, but they was
Yep.
like, oh, he's too fat to do it. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, what has him being fat got to do with him being able to snap that thing?
That's what the reasoning in the universe. And he wasn't in the right shape to do it.
Bro, he's a
That's what
god.
it-
It doesn't
yeah.
matter what shape
You
he's
could
in.
get around it.
Because
Definitely
my
could.
thing was they had Hulk do it and his arm still got fucked up. I'm like, great. I think Thor would have done a lot better than fucking Hulk.
Yep.
They had multiple people
Yeah.
that they could have Doctor Strange. Well, I guess he was dead, but they could have multiple people do that shit, dog. Hulk should have wrecked house in that movie. Like he should have unleashed or some shit when Black Widow died. But as I said, they probably forgot that she was a love interest for him. But hey,
Wait,
Russo's
Yeah.
great.
is this gonna be the first year in a long time we don't have a Marvel film? It is, isn't
Pretty
it?
much. Well,
We got Deadpool is the only one.
Yeah, oh yeah,
It's the only MCU movie.
Yeah, but not in cinemas. Not in cinemas, I mean.
No, Deadpool's a movie.
Yeah, oh yeah, Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
Deadpool 3.
Oh my.
That's
Sorry, I
gonna
thought
be a
you
big
said
one.
Daredevil.
Y'all think that's gonna make $1 billion for Disney?
Oh
Or
yeah,
yours?
for sure.
Yeah.
$1 billion? I don't know about that.
Yeah.
The Doctor
It
Strange
will.
didn't even make $1
Hugh
billion.
Jackman's
The
back,
previous
dog.
did it?
Yeah, the previous one did, right?
That's true. That's
No,
true.
they didn't.
Oh yeah, it did.
That's true. They made
previous
$1
one
billion
didn't.
without Wolverine. So
The
with him,
first one, I
yeah.
think the first one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
the
the
first
first one
one.
didn't.
Yeah, Hugh
The second one made $1
Jackman.
billion, right?
Yeah, Hugh Jackman is gonna bring that money down.
You might
Yeah,
be right. You
it
might be
will.
right.
It says the first one made 782 million.
Oh, okay. Then the second one made $1 billion. Then yeah.
I thought one of them
Yeah.
did.
No, it was Logan that made the billion.
Yeah, Deadpool didn't
Oh
hit $1
no,
billion.
because
Logan
Joker
did.
was the first R-rated $1 billion film, so none of them have. Yeah, because Joker was the.
So Logan didn't hit the cross? Damn.
Logan
No,
made
Logan-
less. It
Joker's
made
the only $1 billion
619.
R-rated
Logan made
superhero
less.
film.
Logan made only
But I
600.
do think,
Damn. I thought Logan made $1 billion. That was wrong. Holy shit.
yeah, no, it's the only ones that's done it is Joker.
I don't know. Deadpool can get this new one can get close to, but I don't know if it'll hit $1 billion. But
I mean,
it can get close.
it'll be the most popular one because of just Wolverine being in it.
Ain't this some ain't this Deadpool on some multiverse shit?
Yeah,
Pretty
it is.
much.
Okay.
Hopefully they
The
fix the
Fox
MCU
universe
with
in
this
this
shit.
film.
Yeah.
Mm.
The Fox universe movies always pulled in money. People don't actually. They always kind of, even if they. Well, the last one didn't, but the ones before always pulled in like
I already know
decent
the
amount.
Fantastic Four and shit gonna pop up and they're gonna lose their fucking mind and they're gonna find out everybody.
No, they're not. The Fantastic Four movies, like they don't even have the actors down for that shit, dog.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
Congratulations.
They actually do.
Wow, that post credit scene gonna shock y'all. Watch.
They got
Well,
the full
that's how I know
cast
when it
for
happens.
Fantastic Four.
Oh, wait, they do?
Since when?
Yeah.
They said they haven't found. Pedro
Mr.
didn't
Fantastic?
agree to do it.
Pedro was the last one. That's the only
Damn.
cast member they were trying to nail down was Pedro, and his
Oh
work.
my goodness.
Pedro's Reed.
They pretty much said that his work schedule is very full, so he may or may not do it. But as of right now, he is the number one guy for that.
Jesus Christ! They about to throw this nigga down.
And on top of that, he just
left the film for a Marvel film.
He
right?
just backed out of a movie, so he's clearing his schedule. That guy is definitely going to be in Fantastic Four.
Oh, he getting that for the bag then, because he gonna get paid for that shit.
Yeah.
His schedule was he's a Mandalorian. He's Joel.
Joel, Last of Us.
He's in Gladiator. He's in Gladiator 2. He's in Gladiator 2.
He's probably gonna show up in fucking Game of Thrones.
Man, they gonna
He
his schedule looking like they gonna
dog.
actually hit the way his schedule looking like they're gonna kill him off on last first episode, huh?
I mean,
like,
all he has to do is lay down and get hit by a fucking. That's all he needs to do.
He talk a little bit, you know.
To be honest, in the Mandalorian, he's not even in the suit no more. He just voice acts. That's why they didn't take his helmet off in season 3, because he doesn't like going inside the suit.
Oh, he don't like going in the suit. Wow.
That's why he never takes his helmet off this season. If you realize that in season 3, he never takes his helmet off, but in season 2 he did, because he complained about it being too hot in that bitch.
Oh wow. Oh, bitch ass nigga.
But that's all I had for most anticipated. The only other topic I was going to bring up with you guys was, have y'all seen any movies in the last couple of weeks of the new year?
Funny.
And damn, what was the other thing I was going to say? Well, y'all think about that. Have y'all seen anything recently the last 2 weeks? Well, I think about this.
Nah, man. I was thinking about going to see Mean Girls, but thank God I didn't. I've been watching anime a lot, man. I don't know because we all been watching anime.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I've been watching
One Piece.
Yeah.
One Piece Egghead arc on Netflix.
Castlevania.
I've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen and Blue Eye Samurai, which is fire. One time put me on.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you guys. Are there any movies that you have coming up, like in the next few weeks, that you'll be going to see?
There's
Beekeeper. Watch that Sunday.
Okay.
The ISS
movie,
movie.
the Space Station.
Yes, sir. I'll put you on that. Friday? Put you on that. Yep.
Nigga, there's nothing to watch.
There's a few shows that I'm anticipating. True Detective.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, True Detective. I'm watching that tomorrow.
There's an Apple
TV show.
If you've ever watched Band of Brothers or something, there's the sequel series called Masters of. So I'm excited for that.
What's it called? Masters of what?
Masters of the Air. So it's from the same guys who did the Pacific and Band of Brothers, those HBO miniseries.
Yeah.
War series.
Band of Brothers was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I'm
Um,
also excited for Shogun
What's
and
that?
Tokyo Vice in terms of TV shows dropping this year.
House of Dragons. That's what I'm looking forward to, and that's not coming
Oh
out.
yes,
So
Lord. That come out this year. I thought they just started filming.
no,
Or was it last year?
it's this year.
It come out this
Yeah,
year.
Ooh,
I think this year.
I
yeah.
can't wait.
The
Bro, it's been like
boys, the
2,
boys
3
come
years,
back
right?
this year.
Bro, it's
Oh
been
yeah,
like
The
2 years,
Boys as
right?
well.
Bro, the first season of House of Dragons is fucking
Matt Smith said it's
amazing,
coming out
nigga.
in August. He actually said that today. It was an article I saw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro,
That's
House
the
of Dragons
show.
is
I'm like,
so good.
my whole
So
year is
good.
depending on that show, dog. I can't wait for that shit to come
Yeah,
out.
man, I gotta agree with you, dog.
That first
What
season
what
was
show?
absolute fucking
Fucking,
flames.
bro, it was classic Game of Thrones, dog. The ending was
Oh yeah.
fire.
Yeah, Jack, if you're watching this, please watch the show. I don't. You're depriving yourself,
Bro,
dog.
he keep talking about the first, the other
Season
seasons.
8. I'm like,
Yeah,
dog. At least this is
bro.
a prequel. It doesn't fucking matter.
Not only
Just
this,
watch it.
the books are
Yeah,
finished for
we're
this
past that.
for this story. Yeah,
What about y'all checking Avatar: Last Airbender live action?
Yep.
yeah. It's shaping up
Definitely.
pretty
I'm
good.
skeptical of that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I need to see more.
The casting choices have been pretty good. So from what I've seen,
I
so
think Netflix has got another hit on its hands with that one.
bro, Netflix low key. Well, as far as animated wise, they've been getting nothing but bangers, man. Their live action shows is hit or miss, but
I mean,
yeah,
One Piece was massive last year. Everyone
like
thought it wasn't gonna do well, and it did the
Ass.
exact opposite.
it was good. It was good for anime adaptation, but
Fuck One Piece,
And
huh?
apparently that Yu Yu Hakusho live action is really good as well.
oh, they came out
I
already,
didn't, I
or
didn't like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
nothing like the anime. It's trash.
the
I'll
anime
say
too long
this.
for
Oh,
me to
is it?
watch. I can't do it.
People were saying it's really
They
good.
cut
Yeah,
it
I'm not
short.
a fan.
They needed
They
more
skip too
episodes.
much.
Yeah, I don't understand these live action animes because I'm like, are you adapting just like one arc and just leaving it by itself, or I don't get it. Like they're kind of
Bro,
adapting an entire show in like 4 or 5 episodes, and they're not
not
adapting everything. So I'm like, I just
not
don't
only
get it.
that, how the fuck do you adapt One Piece in a timely manner, nigga?
You
You
don't.
can't.
That's why
Exactly. I'm
You
like,
can't.
it's a waste of time.
One
But
Piece
they
is
did
like
say
the
they're
same.
gonna do like 12 seasons.
Yeah,
12 seasons? The fuck?
man. One Piece
Yeah.
might not even be finished. We might, man. Can they please end the manga, please, so that people can catch up and watch it? I think a lot of the reason why people won't start that shit because they know the show's still gonna fucking go.
Yeah, it's not ending. Yeah,
Please end the show, Oda. Please.
before he died.
You also
Hurry
got
up.
Penguin coming out later this year too. The
Oh
Batman
yeah.
spinoff.
Oh yeah.
With
I'm looking
Colin
forward to
Farrell.
that.
Oh yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
yeah.
animated or is it a?
No, this
No,
is
live
live
action.
action. It's the
No,
same
Colin
guy from the
Farrell,
movie.
live action.
Oh shit. Okay.
The last Batman movie. It's a spinoff.
Oh, it's from that
And
one.
one,
Oh
I'm not
shit.
sure, but I think the Dune spin-off show is coming this year. I think. I'm
So
not
that's on
sure.
HBO Max.
Yeah, these are all
Yeah.
HBO.
Halo.
You know,
Halo.
the one about the
To
that order of witches, whatever they're called.
The Benny Gesserit.
is,
Yeah,
wait,
the
is
Bene
any
Gesserit.
is any PlayStation shows and movies coming out this year?
Nope.
Well, no, Last of Us is
They,
next year.
Yeah.
I'm trying. Oh, none of them like that God of War and
Oh,
Horizon. So that's
The
Twisted
Boys,
Metal isn't coming.
Fallout come out this
Invincible,
year.
Horizon.
and
Yeah,
That's
Invincible.
this year, yeah.
Invincible season
oh
part.
yeah, I forgot about
Part
Invincible,
2.
bro.
Part 2.
I mean, I feel like we're kind of light. This year's gonna be a light year in general, just because everything
Yeah,
got pushed
and
back because of the
everything media, nigga, because
yeah,
they blew their load last year.
and well, and that and the strikes kind of pushed
Yeah.
everything back into like shit. You know what's gonna come on and be asked? That Mr. and Mr. Smith show. Is it a show?
It's a show. That actually might
That
end up
shit's
being good
Trash as
though.
hell.
It might be good.
Man, that's gonna be fucking
Oh,
trash,
I'm not
dog.
checking that. I'm not checking that.
Yeah, I mean, this year I feel like there's gonna be hidden gems we don't know about that actually like kind of push the year forward. We just don't know what they are yet. Like, because I think last year we kind of could tell Oppenheimer and or like House of Dragons in terms of TV shows is gonna like run that was the year before. That's gonna run the year. This year I
Yep.
don't think anything that's like super obvious. Like, damn, this is gonna run the box office. I don't think anything like that's gonna like. It's gonna be some
House of
surprise
Dragon.
show that comes out of nowhere that takes us by surprise.
Hey, man.
Did y'all see
now
the
that you said it,
trailer
now that you
earlier
reminded me,
this week for did y'all see the trailer for 3 Body Problem for Netflix?
I did see the trailer. I saw that a while ago, I think, but I'm definitely checking that out.
Yeah, people who make Game of Thrones and stuff made that. It looks
Oh,
interesting.
Benny off Hawaii.
I don't know if it's aliens. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it looks like a.
Dude,
It's based on a book, a Chinese book actually, but yeah, it looks like some cool sci-fi shit.
Oh yeah, Free Body Problem. Yeah.
I did not know the
That's
dude
right.
from Benny off Hawaii. They wrote X-Men Origins. What the fuck?
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
They wrote X-Men Origins, Troy, and the 25th Hour. What the fuck?
Troy, Brad Pitt, Troy.
Troy.
Yeah.
Brad. Yeah. Oh wow.
You
I
kinda
like
see
X-Men Origins. It's kind of not that great, but I like it.
I think
Yeah.
me personally, I ain't never kept another X-Men
I
movie.
love Troy.
Oh, you tripping?
Troy was a good movie. Troy was a good movie.
X-Men movies was huge.
Troy's
Oh,
amazing.
Troy's like one of my favorite movies ever, nigga. What?
In fact, Red, same. I love Troy. Bro.
Yes, sir. Orlando Bloom, bro. They had all the like hot actors back in the day, and
Yeah, man.
Sean Bean, what the nigga? Sean Bean.
Sean
Bean,
and Clive Owen.
Bro, they had Orlando
Yeah.
Bloom.
No, Eric
Brad
Bana,
Pitt.
not Clive Owen.
What's that girl name?
Oh, that the girl, the Spartan Queen. She used to be in so many movies. I forgot her
Yeah.
name. I
Bro,
remember
Troy-
seeing
Troy's
her
a
in the
star-studded
mid
movie,
2000s
dog.
in so many big blockbusters. Like,
We need movies
she's
like
still-
that again, man. A whole
They-
bunch of
they-
stars.
Like, there's something about movies from the mid 2000s that just feel good.
Yep.
I think because it was when we were growing up, that shit was kind of like the movies that like during our transformative period. It kind of just had an impression on us. So, like seeing movies like that. Her name was Diane Kruger. That's her name. The princess. Yeah. I mean, those movies like Ridley Scott type of movies. I know he didn't direct that movie, but like those are movies we used to make back in the day. But they don't make them no more like that. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bro,
Napoleon
what I'd kill for an
almost
entire
scratched that
film.
itch, but one time keep hating on it. Napoleon gave you those.
that's why I fuck with Napoleon. Napoleon reminds me of the mid 2000 movies that like I used to like fuck with watching. So
Yep, one time just
Yeah,
had
one
been
Bro,
my
it's not just me. That
childhood.
movie was not well received. It's not a good movie.
hey
Bro,
man,
it's not a bad movie.
I didn't say well. To me, it is, but that movie objectively is just very mid. There's nothing special about it at all.
Don't
You're
it
not
get like a
special.
70 or don't it get like a 70 or something on Rotten Tomatoes?
But that's all the topics I had, yo. That's it. So, is there anything y'all want to
Yeah.
add before we get up out of here?
Hey man, hey Fortune, I know you're into anime. You got any new recommendations?
He's out. We got a good premiere in Ishura. You ever heard of Ishura?
Not sure. Is it dubbed?
No, none of this stuff's dubbed yet.
Oh,
You want to watch dub?
Redback's
yeah,
not
if
watching
it
that
ain't
shit.
dubbed, if it ain't dubbed, it's a dud for me.
All right, watch Shangri-La Frontier. Shangri-La Frontier on Crunchyroll. That's
Alright.
part dub.
Bet. I'll check it out. One time put me on this Blue Eye Samurai shit. Shockingly good. Shout out to Netflix anime. And I'm trying to get into JJK the season 2. It's been a little slow for me. But
What episode are you on?
That's crazy.
I'm on
That's
episode 2.
crazy.
And one time, please watch Vinland Saga.
Oh, it just started.
Yeah, I know it's kind of boring.
I'm gonna watch Vinland Saga after I finish.
You not even.
Jujutsu.
You have to watch Vinland
Remember
Saga, man.
Jujutsu? Yeah, Vinland Saga
But
season 2 stuff.
Everybody said towards
But
the
JJK
like
is
mid
2
or end of
arcs.
the
It's
season.
it's 5. Yeah, it's 2 arcs. You got to get through the prequel, then you get through the main stuff where they fight in every episode.
Oh yeah, I
Cinema.
forgot. God damn it. Oh yeah.
No,
There's
I'm
this
telling you
stuff-
that last 4 or 5 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen, that shit goes thick, dog. I can't y'all have to finish that shit, please.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
It's like the Spider-Verse of like anime with what they did.
Bro,
What?
the fight scenes with Jujutsu Kaisen, fire. Right, the animation, fire. My only complaint really is the story just not hitting for me like the first season did.
You see what you got to. This is what I'm saying. You got to make your way through the season because everything pays off.
Hmm.
Like
Okay,
what happens in
Yeah.
that beginning part, you I think is boring. it pays off. Like all that shit kind of pays off. And I read the manga too, and I'm like, it even pays off. Even in the future, a lot of shit just end up paying off more.
We're gonna see,
So it's on
man.
some Attack on Titan foreshadowing shit.
So
Yep.
Taarec, you like Demon Slayer or JJK more?
I like Demon. I don't shit on Demons. People think Demon Slayer is mid because I think the story's they think the story's simple. I like both. JJK is definitely the best anime I've watched
Yo,
in quite a while. But I fuck with
Speaking
Demon
of
Slayer a lot.
Speaking of Demon Slayer,
Agreed.
ain't they like trying to milk the fuck out of it? Ain't it like the end game now? Like they trying to split the last chapter or something
so
into
this
two
is the thing.
movies?
This is the thing. Demon Slayer is not a long. Jujutsu Kaisen is not a long manga series either. I don't think Demon Slayer is like 100 and something chapters. It's not that fucking long. The thing with Demon Slayer is they're releasing the movie that recaps the previous season and introduces the first episode. I don't know whose idea it was to do it like that. Like
Yeah,
that's
that
what
was
they did with the last movie. That's just stupid. I don't know why. But I see why they're doing it because it doesn't matter. It's literally the most popular manga per volume of all time.
But it came out like in the middle of the pandemic though. It's like a flash in the pan type shit.
Not the Mugen Train, the other one.
The
But I'm telling you, the Demon Slayer train, it's per. If you look at the per volume sales for manga,
it also Naruto and all of them. Yeah, it's broke
per volume is the best selling anime or sorry, manga ever. One Piece per volume, not overall, because One Piece has 1,000 fucking chapters. But per volume, it's the best selling anime of all time. Like it's not even fucking close. So it's popular.
To me, it don't do nothing. It's like it's gorgeous, like the animation and shit. But it's like classic shonen to me. Like,
it's the mass appeal, and I think because first of all, it has swords, and that's a big thing. If it has swords in it, people want to fuck with it. It looks good, and I feel like people underestimate the simple story because Dragon Ball got a really simple story, and people fuck with it. And
you and Wonton kind of fucked up for me when y'all told me
the powers
like
ain't real
elements and shit. That's just like a figure of their imagination.
Oh yeah, it's just for show.
Yeah,
just for show.
Y'all fucked it up for me, dog. I thought that shit was fire.
I feel like that was kind of. So I feel like when I was watching the show, I knew that shit wasn't real. Like I'm like, okay, cool. It's more like a, in their mind, that's what they think they're like. That's how they think they're moving, but it's not. Like you can obviously see like by the way they move, it's like, dog, they're not really summoning fucking water out of fucking thin air. But I can see it's like.
But see, this is my question. This is why people like to say that, like they try to add a level of realism. Dog, they're fighting demons. Where is the realism coming from all of a sudden?
Right.
Because if they were able to summon water to fight demons, then there wouldn't be a struggle. That's what
they
I'm
are.
trying to say.
Bro, when the nigga be using flames and the shit in the surrounding area be burnt up, how do you explain it?
It's not burnt up though. That's for visual effect.
You say, it's all in your head.
Look,
man. I don't subscribe to that.
If the Nets was able to use lightning to actually strike somebody, he'd win all the time. But that's not how it works.
He did though. That's exactly what he did. Did you not see the fight?
I used to think that
he struck the nigga with lightning.
Yeah,
he didn't strike everyone with lightning. He's moving. It looks like lightning. Visually, they stylize it like that because he's so fucking fast. But if he was able to use lightning as a power, he'd be able to kill all the demons whenever he wanted. But I'm saying I think Demon Slayer. I'm gonna see why. I know why people hate it. People hate it because it's a real simple story. It's real heartwarming, and there's nothing hard to think of. It's nothing hard that you don't have to like really think about. It's a story of good and evil, and it's really clear cut. There's no gray area. You got the evil ass nigga over here, you got a good dude over here, and I feel like people don't really fuck with that too much. But I don't think people understand the casual audience and like kids and teenagers and women in general, like because a lot of women watch Demon Slayer. Like people understand like the mangaka is actually a woman too. People don't understand like this is a mass appeal anime because it's simple and sometimes simple is good. Jujutsu Kaisen, I think, is a better anime, but it's confusing as fuck. If you're like a casual watcher, I would not be like, yo, watch Jujutsu Kaisen because they don't even explain how the fucking powers work
at all.
They don't explain how the powers work. I had to look up the Wikipedia page to understand what the fuck the difference between a curse technique, a curse thing. I had to look all that shit up. So I'm like, if you're like a casual anime watcher,
all that stuff.
Like you're not gonna like follow. Like that's why I'm like Dragon Ball Z and all the casual animes do well because it's simple. It doesn't mean it's bad. It's just it's easy to sit on and just watch that shit without actually. Jujutsu Kaisen have to go back and do research and like, all right, this makes sense because of this.
Demon Slayer is like a watered down version of Bleach.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's not something where you have to like do a character analysis. You don't see people on YouTube making Demon Slayer videos talking about let's power scale this shit. People love that. That's why people don't
explaining what happened and all that.
Yeah, because you just watch the episode and you're good. That's all you need. But that's the appeal of Demon Slayer. I appreciate it for being a simple anime. I don't gotta go and do a deep dive every fucking episode. Like, yeah.
Hey, Wonton, you need to when you get time, nigga, finish JJK. You need to get on that Vinland Saga. I don't know if you finished season 1, but season 2, 1 and 2, nigga, season 1. I think season 2 is good, but season 1 is better to me.
So Vinland Saga is another anime. I feel like it's kind of simple too, but it's a lot more deeper to it. Of course, especially when you get into the second season. But that anime, I feel like, damn, people aren't gonna fuck with it because there's not a lot of action in the second season. But that shit is fucking amazing, dog.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm low key not looking forward to the 3rd season because I'm like, this shit probably about to get boring to me. I don't know because it seemed like it's on some peaceful shit. I like when he was throwing hands, dog.
No. There's gonna be a tonal shift and going forward. But as I said, the second season was slow, but it kind of you see why they were slow.
Yeah.
But as I said, the
bitch ass nigga.
The first season was so crazy though, because the first episode shit just popped up, like shit just popped off. You're like, yo, what the fuck?
It was fast, like almost all the episodes had action.
Yeah, and it's like the second season was like slowed down, but that's one of the best anime series I've watched recently too. And that series is really popular. Amazon had the rights to that series.
Yep. Who animated that?
Mappa.
Mappa, yeah.
They're the slaves of the fucking anime industry.
You watch Hell's Paradise?
Oh yeah, that was
Paradise
good too.
was good. Hell's Paradise is really good.
You watched that as a Discord, basically.
Yeah. No, it's really good, Red Pill. You should finish it. It's actually really good. Really good action, really good story. It is different. It got some different shit to it.
It got like a couple episodes. Yeah,
it got some different shit to it. But that's all I had, bro. That's all I had for the topics. Fortune, definitely appreciate you coming through, bro. Spending your time with us at the Movie Guys podcast. We'll definitely have you back on anytime, brother. Anytime you want to come back on, or if we got a topic, I think would be good for you.
Hit me up. I'm there.
Let's go ahead into the outros. Fortune, go ahead and get your outro. Let the people know where they can find you and your content, brother.
What's up, man? It's Fortune. I run the Entertainment District podcast on YouTube. Hit me up on Twitter. Fortune Galleta. Galleta is cookie because I like the Spanish mommies. I appreciate you being here. Thank you.
I'm mad. I know what that is. I know what the.
Shout out to Fortune, man. I'm gonna put his channel in the.
Nigga, that explains why you like Beetle a lot, nigga. That makes sense, nigga.
Oh, look at.
Okay. It all makes sense now.
Put his channel in the chat for y'all. Red Pig, get your outro, brother.
Appreciate that.
I don't have an outro today. Yeah, shout out to Movie Guys, man.
Appreciate it.
Oh wait. I have Movie Guys podcast is sponsored by Popeyes today, man. Y'all go check out the Popeyes nuggets, man. They big as hell, nice.
Oh, whoa.
Get the barbecue sauce with it. You dig, with the fries, and lemonade. Comes up to like $10. Y'all go try that. Real good. You too, one time. Expand your back, baby.
And John Donuts, brother, go ahead and get your outro.
Yo, it's your friend from across, it's your mandem from across the pond. Happy New Year to everyone. Bigger things for the Movie Guys in 2024.
Yeah.
And last but not least, especially least, Taarec, brother. Get your outro.
You know what? Fuck you, want on. Shout out to Alex. I know he couldn't make it, but hope he's on next episode. And good episode, guys.
Boy, two-stepping, drinking some fucking moonshine right now. I already know.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's it for the show.
Fuck LeBron. There you go. Yeah, fuck LeBron. Yeah.
Well, Steph Curry's going through a crisis right now, so we'll pray for him. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see y'all in the chat, man, holding us down. Thank you for watching. I don't know when we'll be back. Probably, if not next week, which is the 19th, maybe the following week, which is the 26th. I'll keep y'all updated. Alex should be back by then. But that's it. Appreciate everybody watching, and we will catch y'all later.
You shout out to Mafia Quad.
Yeah, shout out to Mafia
Peace.
Squad.
Mm-hmm.